And good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are in the big wide world. We are back. Of course, we're streaming, and of course, XClan50. Yes. So, for anybody who's wondering, I did, of course, win my 50th title Tuesday yesterday. F? What's the F about? Wait, no, there's no F. But anyway, how am I feeling after winning number 50? I feel great, you guys. I was celebrating all night. It was such a huge accomplishment to get to 50 wins in Title Tuesday. So yeah, so we are back, of course, and we're streaming. It's gonna be a pretty light stream today. As I mentioned, I think the other day, I do have a flight after my stream. So today we are going to be doing some Blitz, covering Reddit React, some other articles. We are going to, of course, watch Magnus Carlsen, the soon-to-be former world chess champion and attempted streamer, I guess you could say. He will be playing for the Chess Bros in the Pro Chess League. So we will be covering that as well. Thank you so much to Chief Hisingen for the 5 gifted, Tuesday Game for the 2, Dwight Howard 12 for the gifted sub, John Don for the 2, and Hiju for the 4, or Liju, sorry, the Frog Papaya for the Prime. Thank you so much to Frankie Sam for the Prime and Mofet Bear for the Prime as well. So all right, you guys, yeah, we are back. Let's see if Hikaru gets paired with the Chess Nerd again. I'm probably not going to be playing in Arena King Stakes. I'm going to watch Magnus Carlsen play in the Pro Chess League. So I think I'm going to take a break from that. That being said, you guys, I did see the Chess Nerd. He does have a YouTube channel, and I saw that he's been doing pretty well. So that was great to see. So I'm going to just challenge some people to some Blitz, and then we'll go from there. If I can't get Blitz, I'll probably play some variants as well. And we'll see what happens. Nihal is playing. Dubov is playing. Okay, let's see who is not playing. Okay, let's have another challenge. There we go. Nice shirt, thank you so much, appreciate it. I'm sending out challenges of 3-0. That's what I'm doing. Thanks so much to Moist Potato for the Prime. Thanks so much to Moist Potato. Okay, let's see. So I'm sending out some challenges. I assume somebody's gonna want to play some Blitz. Not a challenge. Jocelyn's not accepting challenges. Okay, let's see who else is online. If I can't get a game, I'll probably play some I'll play some variants. He's sitting looking smug, like he's almost like he's won 50 Title Tuesdays. Okay, you guys, whatever. But the reality is, I've won more than 50, and actually, I believe that Mr. Daniel Wrench will be at the Sloan Conference in Boston this weekend. I'm gonna ask Danny. I'm gonna ask him if they do have like internal old records of like the Title Tuesday before the modern era to have some idea of what's going, to see if there's some way to tell how many I've won in actuality. Now it doesn't seem like I can get any games, so I think we're gonna play variants instead. Let me change the scene, of course. What's the right scene? Is this the right scene? This looks like a better scene, not the perfect scene. Is this better? No, this looks better. Okay, let me adjust it just a little bit. And I think I'm gonna play some Crazy House and some Fog of War. So let me adjust this a little bit, make this a little bit bigger. There we go. I think this is good. A little bit of space on either side. And let's do some variants to start off the stream. Keep it pretty light. You think it's 71 wins of Title Tuesday? I honestly don't know. Let's play Crazy House. Crazy House, I know how to play it, so let's play 3-2 versus random. Let's start with some Crazy House. Early stream today, pretty normal. I usually stream around this time roughly. Okay, now this is Crazy House. When you capture a piece, you get that piece back. I did win Title Tuesday last night. Yes, you guys, I did win. Thanks so much to Duke O for the 2 months. Can you please post videos from earlier streams? Would love to watch Title Tuesday because I missed it. Thanks so much to Lord Corona for the 2. Thank you to Mikiamo Marco for the Prime. Thank you so Yasso Stupido for the Prime. Thank you so much to this 2 or Vaso Stupido. Thank you both for the resubs. We do put the vods on our second channel, which is more GMHikaru. So we do have it now. I have a pawn that I can play here, very important. I think you guys can see it. He goes Queen D3. I think I'm just gonna play D5 here, just build the center. I'm probably gonna put a pawn on C4 maybe. Again, I have an extra pawn. I can play E6 here to activate Knight C6 and Queen D5. I think I'm just C6 creates a weakness, so I'm gonna go E6 instead. Let's take back. He has 1 pawn. I have 2. Thank you to Emran Omar for the 9 months. Thank you to Sondermank for the tier 1. I don't know how many Arena Kings I've won, no idea. But Title Tuesday did exist before its current format. They used to hold it. I think it had small, it was like $200 if I remember correctly, first prize, or maybe it was $250 way back in the old days. So I might ask chess.com if they have some internal record of the scores. This is a Crazy House, so when you capture a piece, you get to place it on the board. Thanks so much to Domingo for the 5 gifted. I'm just gonna keep developing my pieces. I don't have to. Bishop F5 was also maybe a good move, but no need to get cheeky here. Yeah, so thank you so much, Domingo. Okay, that doesn't do much. I'm gonna start getting aggressive here. I still have 2 pawns to play, so as I put the pawns down, sooner or later bad things are gonna happen. Okay, let's go here to target the queen. I take the queen, and there should be a mate here, maybe not. Okay, I go check. He has to block, and I pre-move, and now I go check. This is getting very poor right away. I think I can pre-move here, right? And this should be checkmate. Okay, let's go again. All right, next game, let's play knight f3 here. What is this game? This is crazy house. When you capture your opponent's piece, you can play it on the board. So like when I take, now I have this pawn that you see that I can place anywhere. He lost the pawn for nothing, so it's a big mistake by him. I don't really want to get too creative here, so I think I'm just going to play e3 and take. Do I not have pre-moves enabled? Enable pre-moves. There we go. All right, so I can make pre-moves now. Well, you and Magus make the strongest crazy house team? No, not even close, actually. There are players who are just flat out better at it. The players who tend to be very good at bug house tend to be really good at crazy house too. Oh wait, did I just get a game? I did get a game, but I need to finish my crazy house first. Let's just go here and trade. I need to finish my crazy house game first, and then I'll play Blitz against that guy. So now I have 2 bishops and a pawn. He's got a bishop and a knight here. D4. Okay, I'm just gonna castle and take. Actually, maybe I take with a pawn. Actually, I think I take with a pawn. Let's take, because now there's a lot of scope on the f5. I'll play Blitz in a second. Let's just go e6 here. And now big problems here because I can put pawns down on the board. Ever play simultaneous. Well, now I go check, forking the king and the knight, and rook guards the pawn. Make it a rook, even though he captured. I think it's just a pawn that he gets, right? Just a pawn. Okay, let's go. Go check, take the pawn. Thanks so much to Chief Hissingen for the 5 gifted subs. Thanks so much to Chief Hissingen. And now these bishops are really scary. I've got a knight and pawns. I should be checkmating him somehow very soon. Crazy house can improve tactics, absolutely. Okay, his king's very weak here. Let's go check. Check. King is getting mated, I think. He goes, he takes, now it's checkmate. Okay, let's play regular chess. Let me change the scene, of course. Okay, let's play knight f3 anyway. Why not? Play b3. I think we're all good, right? We look all good. Okay, let's play bishop b2, e3, of course. I could play atomic. I played some atomic the other day, but atomic seems very theory heavy. Thanks so much to Liquor and Poker for the 2 months. Thanks so much to Liquor and Poker for the 2. Now, of course, my rating is very, very high, so this is a very bad matchup. I really need to adopt this guy, or else I'm going to lose rating points. I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to castle queenside. This almost never happens here. I'm going to take with a knight and go like king b1, I guess. Play king b1 and c4. Maybe even g4 is a move, but I'm going to go c4. Goes knight c5. Let's just drop back and play c4. This is almost never what I play, by the way. But it looks interesting. I'll go c4. I'm castled queenside. Little bit strange. You almost never castle queenside. Plays a5, so he wants a4. If I take it, play queen g4, there's some trick. Knight f5. Interesting. I think I'll just go a3. I don't even know if a3 is best, but I'll play it anyway. Go b4, knight e4. I just trade. Let's take on d5. I mean, this looks scary. I have f3. I've got knight f5 too. Takes with the queen. I go f3 to kick the pony out. I have e4. I mean, maybe black is okay here, but it looks, black probably is actually just okay, but it is what it is. So I'm going to play rook c1 here, take the lane. I can always go e4. I have rook d1 as well. Looks pretty decent. E4 to kick the queen, so he can't put the knight on c4. Now I could play h4 here, but I think I should just be very solid with like rook d1, pressure in the center of the board. e5 always a move that's lurking as well. Now he goes b5, but e5 knight c4 knight b5 just looks like it wins material. He takes, I just take back. I should be holding everything here unless I'm missing something. Maybe. I don't love this position, but I think it's okay. Yeah, he plays that. I expected that. I'm gonna go here, just cover the square. He plays queen f4, which is a mistake. I think rook d5 was very strong, but now I can just go g3 to remove the queen, and now queen e4. And I think long term this endgame should just be winning for me here, because I can go knight c3, and I think I'm just gonna win this game now. I also have knight a7, knight c6, which could be very powerful as well. Okay, plays queen h5. Okay, so let's go knight c3, go after the pawn on the wing. No rook d5 here either. I can build a connect 4. What is he threatening? I don't see the threat. I'm just gonna play f4 here, consolidate my chain. Let's just go here, offer the trade of the queens, and then probably rook d2, take the file. And I'm gonna go here, kick the queen out of town as well, and eventually this should be really good, but I still have to be a little bit careful how I play this. I think I can take and go back. Looks safe enough. Queen d7 also a big threat here. Queen d7, queen c4, knight c5 maybe is a move. Rook c5 takes. I think this is okay, because here I block queen c4, knight c5. Yeah, I cut off the connection between the queen and the rook. Oh, I missed rook d8 though. But I can also just sack, and I should still be winning here. Okay, 8. Okay, let's go here to force queens off the board. Now he has to trade in with 2 connected pawns. This should be very basic. Thanks so much to Chief Hissinger for the get the sub. Please first for the 26, and Manflesh, thank you so much. Appreciate 1 up, 1 down. One of 10 or 1 of 11, I should say, because I want to get my rating to 3270. That's my goal. Let's play the Ragozin here with bishop b4. Okay, I'll play h6. There's queen b3. c5 is completely reasonable. It's not the best move. I can also just take on c3. I'm gonna take on c3 to be very, very solid. It's not the best line, but it's something to play. Castle plays c5. Again, very drawish though. Gonna play for a6 b5 here maybe. Could have played b6 too. I think I'm just gonna go b5 anyway. I think there's a Domingo for the 100 bits. Thank you so much to Domingo. Now I can trade. I mean, I don't really want to trade on d4, but I kind of should. I don't like any of this. How do I try to create an imbalance? I think the way is with c4, maybe rook a7. Goes b3, very logical. I can still trade and play queen h4 maybe. Let's just take. He takes. I'll take and go here. Again, not a great position to play, but it's somewhat decent. Go here, attack the queen. Not ideal. That is for sure. Definitely not ideal. If I play f6 or f5, they're both playable here. Which one do I want to play? I think f6 has to be the better move, just to trade off pieces. d1. Okay, I think I'll go here, try to trade some queens. I mean, b3 is a little bit weak as well. Okay, trades, and now I should be okay. I go here, maybe force a trade of rooks. Still hard to win though, so let's go back, try to keep pieces on the board. Of course, that was a horrible decision by me. Actually horrible. But I have this to attack the bishop. I'm actually playing this really, really badly. Go here, guard the rooks. I mean, if I can get my king out here, which I can with king f7, king e7, I'm still worse, but I have chances to swindle potentially. I find rook g6 was a good move. Guess I'll go here. Not h5. I guess I'll go king e7 again, trying to get the king over. Okay, I'm gonna try to win this game. Let's go here on bishop c4. I'm gonna try to do something a little bit shaky. I mean, time is even here, so there's not much I can do. Wow, he just wants to draw, really? Okay, I guess I'll go. Yeah, I mean, I can't win though. Ah, now he plays f4. Interesting. Okay, so let's go here, I guess, and go after the pawn. I'm not worried about this pawn in the center. If I took, I was worried this king gets in. Okay, let's see. Bishop g6 is a good move, but I can still go bishop e6, e4, go here, and b4 b3 maybe. Still not working though. Yeah, it finds this move, which is very problematic. Goes e7, not the best move, by the way. Go here, the pawn. He takes, really? Oh, he blunders the bishop. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, that's shocking. Okay, there we go. That's shocking. Okay. Well, that worked out. That wasn't very good, but it worked out. Okay, lucky. Yeah, very lucky there. Just take the pawn, go here, force the rooks off. All right, let's keep going. 2 up, 9 to go. Let's keep going. Knight f3. He felt the Hikaru power. Yeah, I mean, I got a little bit lucky there, but whatever. Let's go here and trade. I think it's a shot Mr. Warlock for the 18 months. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Arena Kings today. We're going to cover the Pro Chess League. I think it's a shot Barnky. Thank you, Stinto, as well. Appreciate it. Let's put nice through. Thank you, bad dad jokes for the prime. He goes bishop b4. I guess I'll take and take. I don't even know if this is best, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, takes with the knight, which I don't really like. Not that it's terrible or anything, it's completely fine objectively, but there are some weaknesses to deal with here. Also, the rook doesn't belong on d1. It should be on e1 here, but so be it. Okay, he goes queen b6. Trying to understand what he's doing exactly here. Let's go queen c2 maybe. Knight e5 is a move. In fact, I kind of like it just to trade off some knights here. He probably won't trade. No, he does. Okay, but now the diagonal is a big problem too for black. e8. I mean, this looks really scary. I think I'm just gonna go here with the idea of queen b2. I mean, e6 is this massive threat, and I think he realizes what's happening now. This is just an epic threat with the battery here on the diagonal. Okay, now I'm gonna stack the rooks on the file, because the problem is he's actually kind of stuck here. He's stuck because he can never really move the rook, and so I just slowly need to improve the position. Slowly. I don't need to do anything really fast here. I just need to slowly improve it. Okay, it looks like he's just basically staying here. He's saying he can just stay, but eventually something bad is going to happen. I feel like I don't know when or how it's going to happen, but something bad is going to happen. Let's go here. Do I have b5 as a move? b5, queen a5, rook c6. That just looks very strong. So I can just take. You can't take, and yeah, this is really bad. Thank you so much to Master Kant for the prime. Thank you so much to Master. Let's take. Oh, he does have rook e8. Wait. Oh wait, but if I take and play rook d8, maybe I just go rook c2. Just simple. Yeah, I think I'm just playing simple chess here. He has problems on this d file here with the knight. If he moves the knight, I'm infiltrating anyway. Eventually something bad should happen. Okay, rook d8 makes sense. Rook d6 also makes a lot of sense, so I think I'm gonna go here. If he trades, that opens up the scope. Big problems for my opponent here. Why not play Arena Kings? Because watching Magnus is much cooler and he's the world chess champion. And I'm gonna go here. Queen d2 is also completely fine. I don't know why I didn't go queen d2 actually. Okay, now I will go queen d2, and he's gonna have to go back to e7 again. And now I'm gonna go rook c7, and the rooks and the queen and everything is just, there's a lot of harmony here. His pieces are very poorly placed. Now I could take, but I think I'm just gonna play rook b7. More pressure. Let's take. Oh, can he actually get away with this? I didn't think he could. Oh, he can. Or can he? Wait, no, I take. This should be winning. I'm not thrilled by it, but this should probably be winning. Go after the pawn. Go here, and then I just take. And it's 2 extra pawns. It should be winning. Technique has not been super clean this game, but it'll be good enough. Okay, what's he gonna do? King g6. I mean, I just take. Just here and takes. And again, everything is kind of collapsing slowly but surely. Just take 3 pawns here. I think the pawn is guarded by the bishop, so I have rook g6 next move. I mean, everything wins here, but let me think. I think I'm just gonna go check and then rook g8, and or rook d6 actually is much simpler. Just take. I mean, it's too many pawns. Just go here. I think I can even just take. That's how bad this is. It's just so many pawns. Just gonna guard everything here. Can take with any. I think I'm just gonna take with a pawn. I mean, he just can't stop it. I've got wide peepos everywhere here. Let's go here so that I cover the square. Now I start pushing the other pawn. I mean, he can't even play rook a1 because of bishop c3, and now this pawn goes. Go check. I mean, there are too many pawns every which way. Even this, like, he can't stop all 3 wide peepos. Thank you so much to Dub Nation for the 29. Just too much. Just go here, and then let's go here. I mean, again, you just can't stop everything. There are too many pawns. All right, next game I'm gonna play King's India in this game. I need what, 8 more to get to 3270. Let's play a6 here. I voted for you in Streamer Wars and I bought an RTX 4090. Will my chess rating go up by 20,000 points because of it? It's always possible. Thanks so much to Grand Maestro Julio for the 6-month resub. Thanks so much to Grand Maestro Julio. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's go e6, hit the pawn on h4 here. I'm gonna go d6. Let's go here, knight b6. He's probably gonna castle queenside, I assume, and then I'm gonna go like knight f6, knight d7. Nothing too insane yet. I think I'm gonna play queen e7. I could play knight d7 first, but I want to prevent him from playing like f4 e5 here. I still have c5 as well at some point. I don't know what he's doing. His plan is very weird. Now c5 is a move, but I'm gonna go knight fd7 first. Maybe even just rook c8, since he wasted time with rook c1, rook f1, rook d1. Yeah, I'm gonna go rook c8 and then rook e8, rook d8 and then c5. Plays d5, which feels wrong, but maybe not bigly wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna play rook d8, keep the position compact here. Okay, bishop d4. Now I could take. I can also play knight e5 here. Takes is definitely reasonable. It's not the best move though, but takes, and no, I think I will take and play e5 here. And I'm gonna go c6 to chop the structure, play on the c file as well. He does have knight d5, I guess, but takes, and rook c7 should be better for me. Goes knight a2. This does give me d5, but I think I'm just gonna go knight f6 and probably rook c7 or rook c8 or rook c5 too. So many options. Plays g3, which I don't know. I mean, he's begging me to play d5, so I'm gonna play it, and then rook d6. Now, which knight do I take was the question. I guess I take with this knight just to prevent knight e4. So let's take with the knight. Bishop takes was also completely reasonable. Just go f6, kick the knight out. He's gonna go knight e4. I will leave the stack in play. Queen h6, that may be a good move. Actually, I missed it. I'm gonna go b4 here. If he plays a4, I think knight c3 might be a trick. I also have b3, which is a big trick too. And if I go knight c3, takes king a2, queen b4 wins king c1, king a1, bishop c4, queen a3. Yeah, let's go for it. I think this is good. I think queen b4 and queen a3, they're all sorts of lollies and lobster pincers here. He can't play bishop c4 because he loses the rook. Yeah, there's a classic Jean-Baptiste lolly checkmate with queen a3, queen b2. Yep. So he takes, so I go check, collect the juicer. And now, I mean, this looks really bad. Rook d3, queen a1. His king is in shambles here. Yeah, let's keep going. All right, let's play e4, something a little bit different. I just want to get some read of what his style is. Okay, I'll play f4 here. Lag, I don't think there's any lag. No lag on my end, at least. Good check. Just trade and castle. Simple chess. Play knight e2, maybe d3, c3. Play c3 and d4. Build a big white center here. Probably he's gonna play d. No, he doesn't go d5 yet, so let's go here. Let's look good at f2. I don't even know if f2 is right, but I think it's fine. And play a3. It's not a move that I love. I think queen d2 should be fine just to stop knight a5. I'll take with the d pawn. There are no tricks or anything here, so looks quite decent for me. Now I do have bishop h4 to remove the rook. If I go bishop h4, yeah, I don't see any tricks. If knight f4, I take knight c3, I just take. He's gonna have to move the rook away. Oh, he goes knight e7, which is interesting. An interesting choice. I don't like knight e7 because now he just basically pins his knight for no good reason. He'll be able to unpin it pretty soon, but question is, do I play knight c3 here or not? Or do I go queen f2? I'm just gonna go queen f2 here. I like your shirt. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I don't care about knight 3. I'll just go queen e3. I can also take the pawn on a7 maybe. Yeah, I think I just take the pawn. Knight c6, but now I go queen a4, and his rook is once again under attack here, and so I think I'm doing very well. Thanks so much to Enrico Luciani. Now since I'm up a pawn here, I'm obviously happy to trade knights, maybe not more than knights, but let's just go b3 or a3 is a big question. I'm gonna go to a3, try to keep an eye on both ponies, and if I can go knight d4 with one of these ponies, I think I can go with this pony. He just loses, I believe. He's got rook d2, queen c3 here, queen c3, and yeah, again, the ponies connect. His pony's under attack, and they shield as well. Thank you so much to Jaden for the prime. Thank you to Sir Wagslord. Thank you so much to Matty Elliott. Thank you so much to Duffel for the 2. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm stuck at 1,000 elo. Any tips? I mean, wait, I just take. I don't even know which rook to put on d1 here, to be honest, but I'll just put this rook here. Let's go here, target everything. I have queen e8 here, which I'm gonna assume at some point is winning with rook d1. I can't play rook d7 right away because then I get ice skater, but this should be winning eventually. Let's keep playing g6. What do you do? I gotta, oh yeah, this was the modern game. Yeah, let's play a beef eater. I'm in a very beefy mood. Let's go f5 here. He plays h4. I think I'm gonna just take and play knight f6 and rook g8. Plays d6. Yeah, apparently everybody knows this theory, which is kind of weird to me. Is knight e4 a move here, or do I go queen a5? Can also play like a5 and rook a6. I'm gonna play a5. It's probably a terrible move, but let's do it. Play here to hit the pawn. This is a very weird position. I don't know what the heck is going on. He's got bishop f4 or something too. But if I get rook d6, I don't know what the heck this is. I'm actually kind of confused. This is a very weird position. I think I go knight c6 and maybe knight e5. Yeah, this is really weird. Very strange. Thank you so much to Hockey Lord for the 12. Chess 96,000. Yeah, let's go knight e5. Rook guards the knight. I mean, I can even go rook d6 here to hit the queen. Like, this is very strange. Because now I have knight f3. He has to go queen e2, and then I can kill him with knight d3. I can even go b5 maybe. See what happens. Knight d3 is good, but is it best is the question. Now I think b5 is actually better here. I just want to go bishop b7 and fianchetto. I still have knight d3 as well, so I mean, this looks insane to me. I mean, I also have knight f3. I've got knight d3. I've got bishop b7. My active rook, by the way, a5. Brilliant move that I played. a5 with rook a6, rook d6, and now I think this is checkmate. Better luck next game, dude. Okay, let's keep going. Thanks so much, Useful Assault, Alfred Hapka. Thank you so much, Marine Mike, for the prime. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. No one really cares what your elo is. You shouldn't either play for fun. I agree, totally. Yeah, I mean, I think really at 1,000, just play as much as you can and enjoy it. It's very important that you enjoy the game. If you start worrying about rating or stuff, just make sure you're enjoying it. That is the most important thing. I cannot stress that enough. If you are not enjoying it, it's going to be very difficult. Let's play knight e5 here. It's going to go like bishop d6, I guess, or c5 maybe. This is not recommended. I'm gonna go queen c2. I don't know if I actually can take on h7 here at the end, but I'm gonna try probably. Probably gonna play f5 and I go m-peasant. How to enjoy chess? Yeah, how to enjoy chess. No, I can't stress that enough, that you really need to enjoy it. You need to enjoy it, because when you're stressing, you're worrying about your rating too much, bad things happen at all levels. It's not just applicable to top level chess. Okay, I'm gonna play n-peasant, of course. He takes with the bishop, which it is a move, but I somehow felt like it was a little bit wrong. I'm just gonna take. I'll make a check, and now it's a matter of which rook do I move where. I think I'm gonna move this rook. Don't know if it makes a difference, F or A, but I assume this pawn could be a little bit weak in an endgame. So let's trade. I'm gonna play like bishop d5, of course. Force the bishops off. I control an open lane. Again, this is why I left the rook on f1. I brought this one in because I can't ever really play on the c line. So if I put the rook on c1, he always has c5 to close the file. So this looks correct. Okay, we'll go here to attack the juicer. Thank you so much to Michael Atkin for the 14 months. Thank you so much to Aiken, the heavy metalist. Appreciate it. Now I'm gonna go here and stack on the only really open lane. I think I just go here and win a pawn. Suspicious play for my opponent, because the queen guards the pawn, guards the rook too. I can play rook c8. I can also go rook d4 here. I think I want less pieces on the board though, so I'm gonna go rook c8 to trade the rooks. Go back, put pressure on this weak pawn. Okay, let's go here. Pressure more pressure on this pawn. This should just be very clean. I should just win this game. I can even play f3 here. Yeah, I think this just wins because of the pin. I mean, this is two pawns, right? Yeah, there's no way this isn't winning. Go here. Just takes and takes. I'm in. Yes. Just for the memes, I'm going to make a check. Just for the memes. Really? Okay. I think it's the first short circuit for the prime. They juiced to Hikaru for the tier 1. Yeah, rook b6 was on purpose. That was on purpose just to be mean. Let's go here. Let's not play a b feeder. Show that he actually knows some prep in the b feeder. Okay, g4 is a fairly serious move. Let's go here. Am I smurfing? No, I'm playing on my main account. Okay, now h5 is, whoops, h5 is a move, of course. Let's go here. I'll just castle, of course. At some point I might play f6 depending. Now I'm going to rotate the other pony to b6 and I have a4 too. I also have f6 or f5. Which one do I play? I think I'm going to play f5. I don't know if it's the right one, but I'm going to do it, and I'll take with the queen. I think I'm doing very, very well here, by the way. Very well. These knights are really, really well placed. His knight is paralyzed, can't bring it in. I don't know if a4 is a good move, but I'm gonna play it anyway. Maybe a3 later. Again, I don't know. Although I gave him rook f1. I did actually, no, I messed this up. No, I did mess this up. I'm still probably better, but it's not what I wanted. Okay, so I can take with the c pawn, which is a move. But I think I can play like rook c8 maybe. I just have to be very careful about something bad happening here on the dark squares. He goes knight g5. I go a3, of course. Oh, I just blundered. Lovely. Oh, great. I just blundered. Okay, I'll take and go here, I guess, and take. Still kind of okay, but it's not great. I mean, if I get this pawn on b2 and I can activate the dark square bishop, I do get play for sure. Go here, target the rook. I want to bring my bishop into the game, basically. Take. I mean, it's not the dream, that's for sure, but I think it's kind of. Whoa, he takes. Whoa, I did not expect that. Wait, this looks really insane. Maybe he's kind of holding here, although again, this looks crazy. I guess I'll go here. My idea is very simple. I want to make a check and go bishop d4. d1. So if I go bishop d4, I mean, my bishop is very, very active. I've got knight a3 in here. I mean, I assume I'm going to win this somehow, but I'm not quite sure how just yet. I take. I mean, I still have knight a3 in here too. Wait, can't I fossilize him with d? I just fossilize him with d3. Yeah, he gets fossilized. Yeah, fossilization. Science, let's keep going. Can just play b3 bishop b2, keep going. Let's play b3 bishop b2. He seemed to be playing too fast at the start. Now he's playing too slow. I mean, it's a mix of everything, but it's just tough. I mean, it's not easy playing against me. Let's be honest. I mean, that is the tough reality. Takes. I just castle, of course. Okay, I think I want to put pressure on the c pawn here, maybe, if I can. Maybe knight e2 is also move somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna go here, knight f4. Also opening up a lot of scope here on the diagonals. Plays queen b6. I don't like that move. I'm gonna go knight f4. I mean, there's even knight g5 lurking too. There actually are real problems here for black to deal with. Love this shirt, getting Tony Montana vibes. Nice. I think there's a trick sass. This is not Roundox. This is Chess Wizard. Roundox's name is Roundox. It's a chess champ, not Chess Wizard. Wrong player, you guys. This looks wrong. Wait, this looks very wrong. I'm going to H5 if I want. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it. I could have played A3 first, but that creates a weakness I don't really want to create. He goes Bishop G4. I mean, this just looks horrible. Probably I could have A3 first, might have been better, but who cares? Go here. Thanks so much to M. Maraney for the 2 months. Okay, but now, oh, he has Queen F6. Oh, wait a sec. Did I misplay this? Queen D5, Bishop E6, Queen E4. Those should be winning. I mean, there's still too many threats here because both these pawns are under massive attack. I mean, there's just too much going on here. Thanks so much to Admiral FFs for the 2 months. Thanks so much to Admiral FFs. Appreciate it. Thank you. Goes there, but now I just go here because he's still got problems. Because the double diagonal is a real issue. Just a big issue. Big problems for my opponent. Big problems, to put it mildly. The bishops are shooting lasers, exactly, because now I go check, check, and then I just gobble. Let's go check and take. I mean, it's just too much. His king is like really naked here. I mean, I think I'm gonna go here, and then I'm just gonna go like Bishop E4, and he gets sauced on the diags. Let's go check. Let's go check. And now just, I mean, even this, it's just so disastrous. Like everything is misplaced here for black. I mean, even he has knight b4 to try and pretend for a move. I'll give him one fake glimmer of hope that he can block, and I'll blunder. Although even this is actually just winning. I just go check and Queen D6. I think that JJC for the prime is Stygana for the prime. How can you stream for 6 hours? You seem like a machine. Yesterday I streamed for 8.5. All right, next game. Okay, so we're 2 away from the magic 3270, so let's keep going. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't have a favorite movie. No, you guys, I don't have like one movie that I think is better than the others. Let's just go here. I mean, I can take, I can also just take. It depends. I think I'm just gonna take and play knight e7 here. Bishop h6 always was a move too. Why 3270? Because it's a nice even number. Thanks so much to just a Norman for the 2 months. Takes. I guess I will just take with the pawn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Goes a3, which is a horrible move. Just creates a big weakness here. And now he can never go b4, and he's got just this weak pawn. He can maybe play a4, knight b5, but I've got diamond hands here because diamond hands are what matter the most since it's not 2021 anymore. Let's see what he's gonna do. Who cares about Elo? Are you having fun? Of course I'm having fun. I'm winning every game. How is that not fun? Do I have any exposure to crypto? Not really. I have one position in Ethereum that I've had for a very long time, but that's it. I've never really been a big believer in crypto. So let's go here. I'm gonna go Queen B8 maybe. Yeah. How's your Elo so juiced? Because I've been playing well and I've gone on a streak. So if I'm around 3200, there are gonna be times when if I get on a, I go Queen D7 and Rook B8 or not. I think I'm just gonna play H5 first. Okay, so he's trying to put the knight on B5, logical. So I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I expected that. Now I think what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to play on the I'm gonna try to play in the center of the board. I'm gonna try to prevent him from playing F4. Question is, how do I do this exactly? Okay, I'll go King H7 to start. I don't really want to be able to play Bishop G5. Oh, maybe I go Bishop H6. Okay, whatever. Let's just play Rook E7. I was worried about Bishop G5, but now I think it doesn't even matter. So let's just go here, I guess. I can always go knight b4 too if I want to, depending. Okay, I think I'm gonna go knight b4 now because I also have bastions too. I have 2 bastions in the center here. I think there's a Grove A for the tier 1. Doesn't your PCL team play tomorrow? They do, and I have a flight this afternoon to Boston, so I'll be flying to Boston a little bit later on today, and then yeah, goes bishop g5. Okay, now I can play rook e6. I don't know if there's any justification for it, but I guess I will. Oh, did I just blunder? Oh shoot, it was a mistake. He missed takes and bishop h3. So okay, so I will go, of course I'll play f6 here. Now I can play knight c2 and take the bishop depending if I want that. If I want that, hard to judge, so I'm just going to drop back. It was rook d1 logical. I think I will play rook b8. I'm just slowly trying to get a good setup. I don't really have the setup that I want. Let's go here. Maybe I'm gonna play f5. I think I will play f5 now. Yeah, let's just go for it. I could have taken the pawn too. Okay, takes. Oh, I missed. Oh yeah, I misplayed this horribly. What the heck did I just do? I guess I'll take with a pawn. This is not what I wanted, but his bishop is kind of dead, so let's go. Maybe just knight c6 to hold everything here. Probably at some point I should play king g6, but I don't quite know when. Actually, no, I figured it out here. What I should do is I should... Oh, I slipped. Oh, I meant to go to e6. What the heck? Oh, that's just great. Okay, it doesn't take advantage of... That's too nice of him to do that, but... Yeah, but I'm still losing a pawn here. Okay, whatever. I still can win the game. That's way too nice of him. Yeah, that's way too nice of him. He shouldn't have done that. Because now it makes me feel bad for flagging him in this game. Yeah, now it makes me feel really bad for flagging him. Although I'm actually winning on the board, so what am I talking about? I should just... This isn't a flag. I'm actually just much better here. Take with a bishop. Maybe just here. Takes f5 e2 should be winning. Yeah, this pass pawn is too much. Okay, we're gonna get the win anyway, so check. And I think just here. Oh, I had queen f1 check. Wait, why didn't I play queen f1? Still good enough. I think there's a Z Pezzi for the prime. Okay, there we go again. Oh, he's done. I guess he's done. No, he's not done. Okay, he will play one more for 3270. Yeah, I mean, I meant to go rook e6 and I was going to guard the pawn. I mean, that was really nice of him to do what he did after hanging the rook like that. Is rook better than 2 bishops? Just depends. Yeah, we're going to be doing a giveaway as well. Yeah, we're going to be doing a giveaway for 50 diamond memberships. You're going to need to type in hashtag 50 wins and your chess.com name. So for me, I would type hashtag 50 wins space and then my username in order to be in it. So I put like hashtag 50 space Hikaru in order to have a chance. So we are giving away 50 in honor of me winning my 50th title Tuesday yesterday. So we're gonna be giving away 50 1-month diamond memberships on chess.com that gives you unfettered and unlimited access to puzzles, games, lessons, I think everything under the sun that you want, to your heart's content, heart's desire. And so make sure that you do type that hashtag 50 space in your chess.com username. I'm already much better here again, by the way. He's got this big weakness on d5. Also, please only do it one time. If you do it more than once, it might withdraw your name. So please only do it once. What am I missing here? Isn't this just a free pawn, or am I stupid? Okay, it is a free pawn, but I have knight c6 to hit the queen. Oh, look at D's knights, and I have knight e7 to fork him. Look at D's knights. Queen has no squares. This knight covers these. This knight covers this one, and if he goes here, I kill him with knight e7 with the fork into the fossil, and he loses the game. Another big win, you guys. 11 out of 11. We get our rating up to a very paltry 3270. Slowly climbing up the list. But yes, we will be giving away 50 1-month diamond memberships. So while we do that, I'm going to take a break, and I'll go use the restroom quickly, and I will be right back, you guys. All right, so we are back, you guys. I think I'm gonna do some puzzles, or no, maybe I'll play some more Crazy House. Let's play some more Crazy House. I think which scene was I think it was this one, right? Yeah, let's play more Crazy House. Thanks so much at Grandon for the prime. Thanks so much at Grandon, appreciate it. Let's play knight f3. It's hashtag 50, just hashtag 50 is what it is. Hashtag 50 space and then your chess.com username. So like I'm do hashtag 50 space and then Hikaru, Hikaru. Am I streaming less these days? I'm streaming less than when I was with TSM, but I'm still streaming probably close to, I want to say 100 hours every single month. So yeah, we're giving away 50 1-month diamond memberships. That's what we're doing. You guys can't see it? I think you can. No, you can see it, right? Or oh, is this? No, this is the one. Wrong scene. Sorry, wrong scene. I'm gonna play e3 here. Oh no, it's hashtag 50 wins. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. No, it's hashtag 50 wins. I'm an idiot. It's hashtag 50 wins. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's take the pawn. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Let's just take. Yeah, I said okay. Now I just win the game because I check. Sorry about that. Hashtag 50 win space and then your username. I'm gonna promote this to a knight. Now obviously take I can also flick a pawn back on f7 here. Maybe this looks very scary for my opponent. Yeah, very scary here. Yeah, now I'm gonna flick him with knight g6. He takes, I take back, and I win the rook. I assume this is just winning. I'm gonna take the rook. This looks very bad for black. Let's check him. I mean, everything is collapsing here. Let's check him. Hashtag 50 win space and then your username. So I type hashtag 50 win space and then Hikaru as an example. Check and mate. Thanks so much to Samper for the 3 months. Thanks so much to Samper, appreciate it. Let's go again. This feels like a speed run so far. This feels like a good speed run. Let's play d4. Let's play bishop f4, e3 next move. All very standard so far. Trade some b shops. I think this guy's actually far more serious. I'm gonna take. He takes. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take. Go check. Take the bishop. It's not clear what's going on in this game. This game is much trickier. Thank you so much to Airman for the prime. Yeah, I saw someone type hashtag 50 wins and then they typed it's 50 wins and then a space. Yeah, Only got 2 bishops, so I think I can take. If he had any heavier material, I'd be in trouble here, but he doesn't have anything heavier. Only got 2 bishops. I put the pawn on f4. What does he do? I don't see a good move, so I'm gonna put the pawn on f4. It's a little bit scary, but I think I'm okay. A little bit scary. Okay, so I'll put the pawn here to cut him off. Thank you so much to I'm Kaloom for the prime. Thank you so much to I'm Kaloom. Appreciate it. Thank you. Goes g5. Now it looks very weird. I mean, I could check him on a3, but then he blocks. G5 doesn't look like a good move, but I don't know. Maybe I go like knight g4 maybe to attack the queen, and then I can put a bishop on h6 maybe. It's not tricky. If messages are getting deleted, it's probably because you've already you probably already were registered. Don't keep typing it in, I'm assuming. Okay, I can put the bishop on e5 or the pawn on g7. Do I go check on h6 or g7? I think I'm gonna go bishop e5 here. I think there was a cyber for the prime that I called out for the prime. I think I'm gonna put a pawn on g7 here. I have knight h6 next move, which should be winning. Okay, the first 10 players who have won a diamond membership are Jibes11, Jibes11, Drag on Claus, so Klaus, drag, and then on, and then Klaus, King Krikos, Krikas, Piyush CS, Troopy S, Shajvac, Gnarls Shreddington, Trey 56, Ludwig 1893, and Sir Kaczynski. Okay, now I think knight h6 should be winning. He's still got no knights or anything, so knight h6 should be winning. I think if I go here, I can also go here, actually, just winning on the spot. I think these are just shockmats for the prime. Okay, now this must be winning. Still, he has no knights, right? He's got no knights in hand, so everything wins. But I think I'll go check and take the rook. Actually, no, I'll take, and then I've just made him like this. There we go. Okay, let's keep going. Good knight f3. Celebrate good times, come on. g6 I don't believe is a good move because it creates dark square weaknesses. Put a pawn up here. I think I'm gonna check here instead. I guess I'll just take the bishop here. Probably just castle. No need to be really cheeky here. I should be better here. I just don't know if I'm like much better or guess I'll go here, why not? Actually, I think that might have been a very bad move, but we'll see. Go here. I think there's a lose 7 EE for the 2 months. He takes, I'll go here. I mean, he's got the triple stack of pawns, but it's not much. Okay, now I'm gonna go knight here to attack the rook. See what he does. I'm 10 times better while playing on the board than online. I mean, that's all relative depending on the player. It just depends. Okay, takes there. I will just take the rook. Dubov lost Vaishali. Vaishali is very strong. I think today I'm just gonna play I guess I'll take with a pawn. I think today I'm gonna just cover the Pro Chess League at some point and we'll go from there. We've Reddit React as well, which I'm gonna get into a little bit later on. I guess I'll just take the pawn on e7 and go f6 here, keep it simple. Although this loses the queen, this might actually not be great. Resigns. Let's keep going. We're up to 1590, rating climbing. Oh, 1972. Wow, this guy is very high rated. Okay, time to beat him and gain like 300 points. Okay, c5, not a very good move. I mean, I know this is not correct. He's created this huge weakness on c7. Goes knight f6. Okay, I think I'm gonna put a pawn on d6. I don't know if this is right, but it just feels like a right square to go to. It just feels correct. I can't really explain why, but it feels right. Go here. I mean, maybe what happened to my rating? I know my rating is very low. It's 1590. Yeah, thank you so much to JRX Jonas. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Anjuli for the 14 months. Thank you so much to Anjuli. How to become an FM? It's not easy. He plays d5. What do I do here? I'm gonna castle. I don't even know if this is right, but it looks decent. 98. Now the thing is, I can actually sack. I can take on d5 or got a knight to block. I'm gonna go for this. I don't know if it's right. I mean, I think I'm gonna sack a lot of material here and just go for a kill. Takes. I take, and now I'm gonna get him with bishop c7, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here to hit the queen. This should be very good for me. It's not clear cut if I'm like much better though. That's the only problem. Queen e8. Do I take or do I check? I assume I check to weaken his king. This must be right. Now I take. I've got a knight, I've got a pawn. Extra material here. I think bishop e4 looks right. Maybe not right. Maybe it is right. We'll see. Okay, this should be winning for me here. I've got two knights. He's got too many weaknesses on the dark squares. It should be winning here. Should be a forced win. Oh, all right, you guys. We have our next 10 winners. We have Michael Atkins, Ashley Yo-Yo, Aaron the Grouch, Itzel Sukla, Soul 3 Vans, Chess Flunky 400, Dub Dewey, P Ferdzilla, Captain Co-op 1313, and I am Wade. So if you just heard your name called, you will be getting a 1-month diamond membership. That means we now have 20 of 50. 20 of 50, yes. 20 of 50. Yes, that's what we have. Soul, yeah, Soul 3 Vans, you did. So let's go bishop e5 here. Again, my opponent's just under a big attack here. He's gonna lose this game very soon. This is just checkmate. Okay, we gained 32.2 points. Very, very good start. I wonder how many games I've now won. I wonder if I can win 50 games of Crazy House before the Pro Chess League. All right, let's go knight f3. Thoughts on economic macro? I don't know what you mean by that, you guys. That's way too dank for a pleb like me. Way too dank. Okay, let's just stay with a pawn here. I think I'm gonna go bishop e5. I don't really want to place extra piece if I can help it. It's almost like poker where you don't want to place, you don't want to play your pieces unless you or you don't want to show your cards or reveal information unless you absolutely have to. So I'm trying not to reveal anything here. So I'm gonna go bishop g3. Now I've got pressure towards the bishop. See what he does here. He takes, so I take, and now I've got a little bit of a grip here in the center, which is good news. Knight e8. Okay, I can play bishop a3, which I think is reasonable. Target the rook. trade and go here. I think I take the pawn. Okay, now I can put a pawn on e5. Gonna have to take, and then I take. Again, looks very, very pleasant for me here. Very, very pleasant. What is this variation called? I don't know if there's an actual name for it. I'm gonna go bishop d4. Now I've got some wooden shields in the middle of the board here. Yeah, we've got some wooden shields. Okay, but queen b4. I'm gonna go check and take the knight. I feel like I'm very close to winning here. With these knights, I also have a third knight in the pocket to play. I mean, this looks horrible. Although, is there an actual mate here? Because I don't see a mate. Okay. I guess I'll check him. Yeah, I've got these knights, but it's only 3 knights. I take. Hard to tell what's going on. If I check, he takes the other knight. If I take the, I mean, I've got too much firepower. I've got a rook, I've got a pawn. This should be winning somehow. Oh, it's not trivial because he can still try to block. He's got no checks though, so I assume I can just take this pawn. My king is extremely safe here, so with my king being safe, I'm gonna win the game. He just takes now. I mean, okay, this should just be a forced mate. I guess I go check. King g8 gets mated instantly, so just go to one of these 2 squares. I plop the rook here. If he goes there, he goes there. I go check, and this must be mate. Just place the pawn. That's game over. Next game. So next 10 should be coming up very soon. I'm just gonna play d5. Please react later to the game Sabo Stefanescu. We have Reddit react and some other stuff that we'll get to a little bit later on. That looked too easy. I mean, I think I'm playing players who are a little bit weaker than I am. I'm gonna take with a pawn here just to open up the G file, I guess. Checks, I'll just block. No pawn to place on a6 to undermine, so I'm still good. Weak pawn. I think I'm just much better here. It's a game of knights versus bishops. I have 4 bishops, he has 4 knights. Goes knight h4. I'm gonna go here. Bishops cover the diagonal, so I assume this is a good move. He takes. I guess I just take the knight. And this pawn is still very weak here. Another knight at h4. I can put a bishop at a5. I think I'm just gonna play rook b8 though, and pressure the pawn on b2 here. Takes. I guess I'll take b2 because now I can go bishop b4. I have a knight, a bishop, and a pawn. I should be better here. See what he does. b1. Okay, now I can go bishop b4. I think I'm gonna play a bishop at b4 though. Keep this bishop at home. Okay, that's just a mistake. I just take and take. I think it's a mistake unless he can mate me somehow, but I don't see a mate, so I just take. My king still looks very safe here on e8. We'll see. This is a crazy house. Okay, but now I put a pawn here, and I can plop the rook at d1, and he's just losing. That's just force checkmate in 3. 1 2 3. Game over. There we go. There we go. Next game. Keep gaining rating points. I'm up to 1655. I don't know how many games I've won already, but I've won quite a few. Okay, d4. Let's play d5 again. We should have 10 more in a second, you guys. 10 more coming up. Let's go here. Bishop f5. There are other ways of playing this, but I just don't know the theory super well. Go here. Every move is playable. I guess I'll go knight c6. No, it's getting registered, you guys. It's getting deleted temporarily, but it is registering. I'm gonna go here. Imagine queuing up at 1600 as Hikaru. Yeah, exactly. Go here. I can always just castle next move if I want to. I don't have to. My elo is 1655 because you start at 1500 if you've never played before. That's why. Let's just castle here. I'm gonna go e5, open up the center, and something bad will happen here, I think, pretty soon. Is it your first time playing Crazy House on chess.com? Yes. It's not the first time I've ever played Crazy House, of course, but on chess.com it is. But my rating will get up pretty quickly. I'll probably get it up to, like, I think my goal is to get it to 1900. That just hangs the queen. Yeah, this guy doesn't realize what we're playing, unfortunately. Everything wins here. So what's a quick way to win? I don't actually see a quick way to win, so I'm just gonna go here and attack the rook. Not the best move, but it's anything will be good enough here, I think. Go check, check. Go checkmate. Next game. I want to get 50 wins. I don't know how I see my score, but I want to get 50 wins. My goal. 50 wins. Let's go here. Isn't Crazy House? Crazy House is 1v1. Yeah. Okay. Guess I'll go here to put pressure on the pawn. Just trade. Okay, nothing super exciting yet. I'm gonna go knight e5, trade some knights here maybe. Okay, let's go here, put pressure on the queen. That's not actually a great move by me. Yeah, it's not a good move at all, in fact. Let's go here. Because now I've played all my pieces and he hasn't played any of his pieces. Okay, castle. Yeah, I've misplayed this opening quite poorly. But knight e2 lets me trade everything off here. I think I'm gonna go bishop h4. Probably I'll take the whoa g3. A little bit bold. Okay, I'll just drop back. Thank you to Andrew Thompson for the 36-month resub. Thanks so much to Andrew Thompson. This loses the queen, unfortunately, because I take it and I plop a pony at h3. And he gets forked. Okay, the next 10 winners, you guys, are No Johns, Jawns, Merles 14, MERLS 14, The Joker underscore 94, Chrono Bay, Thanatos 4111, Demon Z 26, Aiden 2222, Don't Kill Me, Apache APPACHI 88, and Mom Fok MOMFOK. Let's just take the pawn here. So yep. So 20 more to go, you guys. 20 more. Yeah, don't be weird. Yeah, don't be weird. 50 wins is insane. Indeed it is. Good check. Yeah. Thank you so much for Medical Z with the prime. Thank you so much for Medical Z. I'll just take the rook. Somehow I'm not actually mating him here. I only have a queen and a rook, but eventually I should win. He's got a lot of pieces that he can play if he realizes he can play them. Mom, what? Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I think there's a Nitora Moon for the prime. These are Nitora Moon. It was knight d1. I mean, he's trying desperately, but something bad is going to happen. It's just a question of when. Go check. Actually, this is almost just forced mate. It is in fact forced mate. All right, let's keep going. Play D5 again. I played for the first game of chess, got 10-10 rating. It's fine for beginner. Yeah, it's great score. That's just a free pawn. I'll take it gladly. Okay, what am I gonna do? I guess I'll play I mean, this is not very good. I'll just play E6. Let's just go check. I will just take the pawn on E4, take the rook on H1. Just take. Take the knight. I mean, it's just disaster time. Check. Check. My rating is almost 1700 already, so we're really getting up there pretty quickly. I'll just take the queen. No need not to. You're so good. Well, I mean, the players are pretty low rated right now, so that's not saying a whole lot. Let's just go checkmate. Next game. What is this weird chess's crazy house? When you capture your opponent's pieces, you just place them wherever you want to. That's what you do. Let's go knight f3 here. Probably bishop f4, e3, all very standard so far. Knight bd2, bishop d3, castles, of course. Will I be streaming and commentating on AK? No, I'll be covering the Pro Chess League a little bit later. I don't think I'm going to play Arena Kings today. I'm not really feeling it, honestly. And after what happened last week, I don't know. I'm just not really in the mood for it. Okay, I'm going to play Queen H5 here. At what year do you think you played your best chess? In terms of pure actual chess, I would say it probably was 2015, just based on the ranking. But in reality, I think I'm in some ways playing better chess now than I was ever playing at that time. In some ways. There's Queen C8. Okay, let's just checkmate in 2, and that's GG. All right, next game. We're up to 1694, almost 1700. It's similar to shogi. Yes, very similar to shogi. Absolutely it is. Let's play d4, bishop f4, e3. Keep going. Can I switch the board to icy? Sure. Board oh no, themes and colors. Oh, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me. Sorry guys, it doesn't let me. Play e3. Yeah, it doesn't let me. I'm just gonna take this pawn. There's no advanced options though, is there? There's no advanced options here. Okay, this should just be winning because I go here and I fork the queen and the knight, and I should be winning a bunch of material. Make a rook. Take the rook, of course. He gets a check, but it shouldn't do a whole lot here. Let's trade. Go here, hit the queen. Check. I go here, and once again, D's knights are just overwhelming him. Too much bad stuff is happening here. I just take the queen. As long as there are no tricks, which I don't see, just take the pawn. Resigns. Next game. How do I see how many? Is there a way to see how many games I've won or not? So I want to get to 50 wins in Crazy House. Is there a way to see how many wins you have in a variant? I mean, maybe I can just check it on my profile. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I can just do it in my go here, my actual profile. I don't know. Let me see it. Let me see profile. Let's go here. Do I see Crazy House? It doesn't list Crazy House, so I don't know how I'm supposed to find it actually. Let's just take. Yeah, I'm on my profile, but I can't find it. Wait, what is this? Wait a second. This should be winning by force, actually. Let's go check, maybe. That might be a mistake. Might be also be a great move. Yeah, I don't know how to check it. So if there's someone with chess.com who knows, they can just tell me. Yeah. It goes king h8 here. I guess I'll just take the queen. I don't. Oh, I have smothered checkmate. Yes. Oh, look at that. There we go. There we go. Yes, that was very nice. Queen g8 and checkmate. Yes, that was good. That was a nice one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to find it. I'll check after this game, see if I can find my stats. That's not, again, same opening, but this isn't great, as I said before. I mean, is there really no way to checkmate here? Okay, wait. I guess I'll just check him, and the king's very loose here. I mean, this looks horrible for black. Absolutely horrible. I think it's just checkmate. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I want to get to 50 wins in Crazy House too. I know there's a way to see. Let's go d4. This is chess.com. Yes. Yeah, it's a little bit too easy still. Go e3 here. I will just play knight d2 and bishop d3 next move. I'm top 737 in Crazy House now. Okay, I'm not looking to see where I'm at. I'm just gonna castle. Probably I should have played 95 actually. Guy trying to just mirror me, I guess he is. I'm gonna go back. What about Arena Kings? I don't want to play Arena Kings today. I'm just keeping it very, very chill. I have a flight later today as well, so I don't want to cut it too close. So I'm just chilling, having fun. We will of course cover the Pro Chess League because Magnus Carlsen, the soon to be former world chess champion, will be playing in the event, so we will be covering that a little bit later on. And take the bishop, take the pawn. Oh, that's actually a good move. I didn't see that. Because take the knight, or the bishop rather. Let's take the pawn. Even material. This is a very balanced game so far. F5 is a move, but I think it creates some weaknesses now. So I can take, although queen h4. See where he moves the queen. This is how Chat GPT plays chess. Yeah, I mean, I know Levy did some video on Chat GPT, but again, yeah, it's I still don't think it's anywhere near a decent level. Thank you so much or actually not thank you so much, sorry. We do have the next 10. We have AY Sharka 99, AYSHARKA 99. We have the Big, KOTHE Big. We have Pistachio Machine. I'm gonna take the rook here. Bora Maps, Kuzi, COOZY, Yankee 613, DLN 345, Mike Chernev, and Epol, and the Stream Saver are the next 10. Epol, EPOL, Mike Chernev is CHERNEV. So yeah, it's all good. It's knight f3. Yeah, I just bungled this. I'm actually losing here. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I should have put the bishop on g3 last move. That was a big mistake. Whoa, he goes knight g5, which if I had one more knight, I'd actually almost be winning here. Wait a second. He was winning, but he missed it. Can I somehow survive this now is a question. I'm trying to find some way to survive this. If I go bishop h3, I'm trying to think about this. No, he still has enough pieces. I'll go here. I'm probably losing here somehow, but it's still not trivial. He takes. I need to attack him somehow, but still don't have enough pieces, so I'm gonna take. Go here. I'm still kind of safe. So he takes. So I think now I have to try and do something on the spot. I'm gonna go check. I need to save what pieces I can here. Takes. I'm gonna go check. If he takes, I make a knight on e8. I think I might actually win this game. Even he missed a forced win earlier. If he takes, I just make it. I make a knight. I think I'm winning now. My king is actually very safe on h1 once I take the knight. So I think I'm just winning here. See what he does. He can obviously take the knight. He can move the king somewhere. See what he's gonna do. Thank you so much to Jelt X for the 17. Thank you to Pumpkin for the 5. Chemical HDL for the 2 Apri Sum for the 4, and Trey for the 4 months. Goes king f8, so I'm gonna put a pawn on g7. And now I'm the one attacking, so I assume that I'm winning. Thank you so much to Robin MC for the tier 1 as well. Thank you so much to Robin MC. Okay, now I take this with a check. Very important that I capture with check. Yeah, this is just winning because now he's running out of pieces here, and actually maybe I mean everything wins here, so let's just go check. Actually, let's just force checkmate. King g8 gets mated, e7 gets mated as well. So I have a rook in hand. He should have won this game, but he missed an important move. That's just checkmate. Triple X slam, exactly. Let's go d4. Probably I'll go bishop f4 next move and keep going from there. All right, let's go bishop f4 here. Probably e3, probably knight bd2. PCL People Unicorn. Yeah, I will be covering the PCL when the Chess Bros play a little bit later on. I want to get maybe like 1800 is too high. Maybe I can get to 1750. 1750 should be doable. 1800 maybe is too high. 96 is a very weird move. I don't understand this at all. Not a move that I'm familiar with at any rate. Just keep developing. I'll probably play h3 at some point depending which move. Why are we in emote mode only? Wait, what? Wait, why are we in emote only? What the heck? He goes bishop g6, which looks weird. I'm gonna take and go knight g5. Go here. Thank you so much to Clinton J for the prime. Thank you so much to Clinton J. Appreciate it. Very scary position for my opponent here. This is just winning. I think just knight c5 is checkmate. Although queen e6 was mate. I gave him king c8 now, which I just take with check. He's gonna block with something. I'm just gonna take, of course, threatening mate in 1. This is all just over basically. So yeah, we're down to the last 10, you guys. 10 more winners of our 1-month diamond membership coming up very, very soon, in case you guys are wondering why chat is running so fast with all the deletions, etc, etc. It's just force checkmate. I just trade and play queen e6, game over. Magnus is better. Hey, maybe he is. Who cares? I don't care. All right, gonna resign or play this out. Yeah, who cares? Not me. What is duck chess? I can play duck chess too, actually. I could play duck chess as well. Where's Jan Lee? Not here apparently. Checking this, just mate in 1. All right, $1,500, another $1,500 level player. Okay, I'll play e6. Play fog of war. Fog of war is interesting. So I'll go d6 here to trade some pawns. So I'll take with a pawn. That's not the only move. Okay, he goes e4. Interesting. So I'm just going to develop my pieces now. Keep developing. Knight c. Oh, he hung the bishop. What the heck? Okay, that was insane. I didn't realize that. Goes e5. I will take. Let's take. What'd you guys say? Why not Arena Kings? I'm just not really in the mood for this. Just checkmate in 1. Okay. Keep going. Next game. Actually, is there a way to see how many games I've played? That's the question. There's a PGN. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's some way to see it. Not sure. Are you a New Yorker? I grew up in New York. I haven't lived in New York for many years now, but I did grow up there. I'm very grateful that I grew up there because there were many tournaments that were held in New York City that I had the opportunity to compete in, which I would not have had if I had grown up anywhere else in the US. So I'm very grateful for that. I think this is a pawn. But yeah, like I grew up there, but I haven't been there in a long time. I don't think I've been in New York in over 3 years, maybe. It's been a long time. Okay, knight h5. This guy seems to know what he's doing, so I need to be very careful. Like, go g6. G6 looks very wrong. Maybe I just go rook g. Queen g4, knight g6, maybe. But yes, I did grow up there. I'm not from Vancouver. I spent parts of the better part of 2 years in Vancouver, but your opponent is cheating. I don't think so. If he is, so be it. I don't know why you think he is. Okay, go knight g6, of course. But no, I didn't grow up in Vancouver. I spent time there. So yep. Okay, he's thinking for a long time here. Let's see what he does. Yeah, I mean, he could be, but why do I care? If he is, so be it. I mean, wait a second, let me think. Trying to come up with a good move here. I think I'm gonna play knight a6. I don't even know if knight a6 is a good move, but I just want to develop something. So I kind of am. It's hard to make moves here. Thank you so much to Suresu for the Prime Day of Dirty Dwarfing for the 21 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. He goes there. Right, but now I can go like knight b4. At least it's my intention. I could play e5. Looking for a move. Let's just go here. But now I take. I think he missed this. I should have played d6 much earlier, of course, but so be it. Did I already solve today's ranked duel or Chussel or whatever? No. No, I haven't done those in a hot minute. My position is not actually very good here. I need more like pieces. We're not trading a lot of pieces. I'm just gonna take a pawn. He can get a knight here, I guess. I mean, yeah, he gets a knight. I'm gonna start putting pawns all over the board now. Does that do anything? I'm gonna take with the queen because somehow this knight feels really good on g6. It feels very critical. I don't think that was a good move by him actually, but maybe I should have taken with the knight. I don't know. He goes bishop g5. He's trying to get a mate here or something. Whoops. Okay, I think I go. I check the move. I don't really want to trade the queens. This knight f6 a big threat is also a question. I have problems here though. That much is clear. Although I can go king. Can't go king d8. I play queen h2. I'm gonna go here. I think there was an 8, also known as nurse, for the 12 months. Thank you so much. Trying to see if there's some move here. Yeah, so we have 10 more. Review the guy's account. He cheats again. You guys, I don't know what you're saying exactly. Yeah, like I'm gonna put the pawn on e7. Yeah, I don't know. So the last 10 are Igonzy, Igonzy, X21A 120, X201 XAZ MED, Contractor 007, John00X, Sir underscore laser SER underscore LASER. We have H-Town Get Down, Dave Rowe 12, MOFLAK, Moflak. We have Breeze top 3 all time, and we have Spactard SPACTARD. Those are the last 10, you guys. There we go. All right, so we finally got through it. So let's get back to our chess. As you guys can tell, I've got a lot of pawns all over the board here. A lot of pawns all over the board. As a fellow New Yorker, tell me some of your favorite places to eat. Well, I haven't been in New York in a very long time, so the city has changed a lot due to gentrification. There goes knight d5. Now I can play rook a1 and trade rooks. I don't really want to, so I think I'm just gonna play. There's no defense though here, is there? Oh, maybe I can put the. I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna put a pawn in a2. I don't care. You can take a pawn. I'm just gonna go king f8. This is either really brilliant or really stupid. I don't know which one. But he only has a pawn here, so there are no checkmates. It was king d2. I expected that. If I go rook b1, he takes my rook in the corner. It feels more stupid than brilliant, but we'll see. Go here to cover everything. Goes e6. Again, if I don't give up any heavy pieces here, I'm fine, but not giving up heavy pieces is going to be very difficult. Go here and take. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. People said stuff. I don't know. That's hard to judge. Very in between. I doubt it somehow, but I honestly don't know. But there was a guy saying that he was cheating every move, so probably not, but you never know. Hard to judge. Okay, it goes d6. I will just take and play knight c3, knight d5 here. Yeah, cheating 100%. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Why do you think so? I just like a good reasoning why you think so. I mean, I know he was very slow, but he didn't play it precisely either though. So let's just go check and take the rook. No, it's totally possible. If you're moving extremely slowly, it's totally possible. But again, I don't know why. I don't know why everyone thinks so. Because I lost the game? No, but people were saying that long before I lost the game. They weren't just saying that suddenly when I got the losing position. Just develop. Yeah, I mean it's definitely possible, but again, I doubt it. Put a pawn on c3 and take. Although in Crazy House, it's really, you have no idea, to be honest. Like, and in the variants, it's impossible to have any real idea. Oh, there's a lead chest engine in Crazy House. Ah, there is. Fair enough. You got 13,000 viewers, 3 minutes on the clock, a million comments in chat, and you responded to me twice. Respect is what makes you a goat. Thank you so much to Turpentineo. Is that, or Turpentine NYC? I thought that was NYO. Sorry, I'm blind. But thank you so much. Actually, I don't want to play again. How do I stop? I guess I can't stop. Okay, let's play one more. Hikaru is nominated for chess category and streamer awards. I don't care, you guys. I don't care. I mean, there's no happy answer when you guys ask me about that, because if I give you my honest opinion, you're all gonna like not be happy because nobody wants to hear the truth in this modern world. And if I sugarcoat it, no one's gonna be happy either. So because they're gonna be like, well, you're not being genuine. So yeah, there's like no happy answer. There's no happy answer. Let's play bishop d3. Simple realities. Let's drop back. Tell us how you really feel. Why do you hate Cutie Cinderella? Oh, I don't. I think what she's doing is great in general, but I think as a content idea, I think this notion of a streamer awards for people who already are very successful is just a little bit silly. That's just my personal take, of course. I don't hate her at all. But again, like what really is the point? The only purpose, in my opinion, of having such an award show is to try and create drama between streamers. I mean, that's my take. I mean, like, what good can come out of it? The only thing you're doing is making streamers get annoyed at each other and get mad and create drama. And for what exactly? Over a silly little trophy? I mean, is that really how shallow we've all become in this modern world? Like, is that true? I mean, yeah. Yes. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's just take, and I can just take with the knight here and take. Did I hear drama? Yeah. Bro thinks he is a manual can't. Maybe I do. I think I just take the pawn. Yeah. But yeah, that's just my take, really, in general. I mean, and also there already is some kind of award show, isn't there? There's some award show that is it esports? What is it? There already is a show that has awards anyway, right? So I don't even understand. I really don't even understand from that standpoint either. Now I just blundered the game. E5 was a horrible move, by the way, but I might get away with it. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, I actually need to focus here. He's only got one knight, right? So I'm gonna put my knight here. Maybe I have knight g6. Not sure. Okay, so wait, so if I take the queen, wait, but then he takes the rook. Wait, this is tricky. I think I'm gonna go here, because now he has to take to stop the mate in one, unless he wants to lose like Vladimir Kramnik, because the knight covers both the squares where he can pop his pony. Like, he can't pop a pony to either of these squares. But now I can take the queen, right? Because now I'm threatening mate in one because I have a queen in hand. Have I played Kramnik? Of course I played Kramnik over checkmate. I think there was a trim 17 for the prime. I think there's a trim. Appreciate it. So this kind of award show would be better suited if it's limited new, small but diligent streamers. Gotta say, I think that's a great way to see it. Of course it would be. Obviously, it's not even a question. That's really not even a question. If you had like 10, if you had like some award show and you had like basically 10 awards and and it was for all streamers who had like 1,000 viewers or less, that would be a great idea, because that would benefit those streamers immensely. Whereas when it starts involving the bigger streamers, like all you're doing is creating drama and making people get annoyed at each other. These were just Slurpee for 300 bits. Appreciate it. That's just free rook. Drama again. Let's go back. I don't feel like playing Arena Kings today. Mid-level maybe too. I mean, I don't really know about mid-level, but I'm just saying in general, it's all about like stroking everybody's ego or something. But yeah, but that's true. It wasn't the top streamers. You're right. People wouldn't watch it. You couldn't get sponsors. That is a fair point. But yeah, whatever. Okay, E3. I'm just gonna put a I know I was gonna knight 6 and bishop b4. Again, classical chess. This isn't classical chess. Go here, trade some pieces because I can trade. Queen. What even is the quickest way to win this game? It's weird. I'm up a lot of material, but there's no quick way to win. Do I love Norway? I like Norway, yeah. Okay, let's go here. Thank you so much to Elvin Oz for the tier 1. Thank you so much to Elvin Oz. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy, but maybe I am. I mean, I'm crazy when it comes to chess, that's for sure. Take the bishop. No, PCL, we're gonna cover it when Magnus starts playing in about 30 minutes. There's still no checkmate, which is bizarre. Do I love Magnus? Very funny. I do appreciate all that Magnus has done for the game of chess. I think it's to give you an example, I think it's very similar to when Phil Mickelson, before he actually did go insane, was how he, whenever he was asked about Tiger Woods and like whether he hated Tiger Woods, he basically said, you know, I basically take the same standpoint, which is what Magnus has done has been great for the game of chess. It's brought in a lot more interest, a lot more sponsors. So why am I supposed to hate the guy? That's my attitude. So anyway, yeah. So 97. That's my general take on it. Yeah. Okay, I'll play decent. Speaking of love, look at this username, Hikaru lover, right on cue. Right on cue. Yeah, right on cue, of course. Bro thinks he is Phil Mickelson, right? Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think I'm Phil Mickelson, right? I knew someone was gonna say that. Yeah. Trade some B shops. I've heard there will be a tournament in Romania. Do you come? No, I'm not playing the Grand Chess Tour for quite a few reasons. Okay, let's go here and sack some pieces for a couple of reasons, but actually the Grand Chess Tour is clashing directly with 2 of the Chess Champions Tour events on chess.com. So probably most of the players who play, most if not all the players who play in Romania will not be able to play in the Chess Champions Tour, and I prioritize the Chess Champions Tour over the Grand Chess Tour, so that's a large part of why I'm not playing. So yep. My heart's a stereo, not radio. Go here. Magnus is not playing the Grand Chess Tour either, so he's skipping as well. Yeah. Little bro thinks he's Rafa Nadal. No, I don't think I'm Rafa Nadal, because if I thought I was Rafa Nadal, I'd spend 10 hours every day in the gym. So no, I don't think I'm Rafael Nadal. But thank you. Although I think Rafa's out, right? He's not playing in Indian Wells or Miami, so it's questionable what's gonna happen. Let's just checkmate. Yeah. I mean, Rafa's also about to fall outside the top 10. Okay, let's do one more, get to 1750, and then I'll stop for now. We'll move on. Thanks so much to Slurpee DX for the tier 1. Thanks so much, Slurpee. This is just a crazy house where when you capture an opponent's piece, you can play it. So if I move my bishop and capture the knight, then I can play with my knight instead of the bishop. Magnus wasn't invited. GCC, of course he was invited. I was invited. In fact, up until recently, I was still getting a notification that I needed to sign the Grand Chess Tour agreement, even though I'd already said I wasn't playing. So yeah, of course Magnus was invited. He chose not to play it, obviously. Okay, let's go E5, close the center again. Great position. Do you get more invites now that you become a streamer? No, of course not. I mean, it's a matter of whether you express interest. That's what it comes down to. And obviously I'm a streamer, so I don't express much interest, but of course everybody would be happy to have me play. Knights and bishops are, it depends on the situation. Like right here, knights are probably a little bit better due to the weaknesses around the king camp. So if I get knights are probably slightly better, but it just depends on the situation. Let's see, he goes like g4 now. I'm gonna sack, but what's the right, do I sack the knight or do I sack a bishop here? I think I sack a knight because a bishop, he'd plop a bishop on f5. Like I'll show you exactly what's gonna happen. If he has a bishop, he puts it on f5 to force a trade of the bishops, but now he has a pony, so if he puts a pony, I don't have to take the pony, so that's why I sack the knight instead of the bishop. Am I a snooker fan? I don't follow it closely. I do pay attention when Ronnie is doing well, which he has been doing well in recent times. So I do follow it when he's doing well. I guess I'll go bishop h3. Is Aronia winning a classical event at 40 a surprise? Mild surprise, but I will say that Lev, and this is not to be a criticism of Lev specifically, but well, I guess it is in a way, but Lev, much like he's done in a lot of other top tournaments, once he gets the lead, he finds a way to start falling apart at the end of the tournament, and he was extremely lucky that in his game against Esipenko in the second to last round, he did not lose a second game in a row like he should have, because if he had lost that game, he wouldn't have won the event. So while he won the event, I don't think it necessarily says a whole lot, because if he was playing Magnus or others at the top, he would have lost 2 in a row and collapsed at the end of the tournament, like he's done a lot, unfortunately, in many critical events. So I mean, it's not, I mean, they're positives, but there also are negatives to the whole thing. I'm gonna play bishop h4 to hit the rook on e1. Thank you so much to Degoos for the 2 months. You and Magnus not accepting playing gives chance to players that don't get many chances. Bad for the term, but good for some players. Of course it's good for other players, obviously it's good. Yeah, no, of course I like Ronnie the Rocket is great, but yeah, Levon, it seems like whenever there's a lot on the line, he finds a way to collapse. And I don't know if it's psychological or what it is, but it just seems to always happen. And so I would say that, like, he was a little bit lucky that it wasn't, you know, the absolute top players at the end of the tournament in Germany, because if it had been, I think he would have probably lost, not won the tournament, I should say. So there are positives and negatives to the whole thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go queen g5 here, win this game. Why didn't I play in Germany? I mean, there were a couple of reasons. First of all, I'm a streamer first, and the tournament has really, sure, you can pick up rating points. What do rating points matter to me? The only thing that matters potentially is qualifying for the candidates and playing the world championship. That's the only thing that matters to me, really. So it has no impact on that whatsoever, because obviously I'm not going to play 20 tournaments every single year like everybody else. So if that's not in play, then why would I play the tournament? And then when you combine that with all the other, I mean, where the funding is coming from, let's leave it at that. That also doesn't really make it great either. So, all right. Where's the funding coming from? We all know where the funding was coming from. That's all I need to say. Anyway, I'm sure first is a strong sentence. Yeah. Yeah. All right, he goes f4. I'm just going to take the pawn and take next move. Oh, connecting? You have disconnected? What? Oh, did I break the Crazy House server? Wait, did I break it? Uh-oh. Did I just break this part of the server now? Let's refresh. Reload. I'm still connected to live chess, right? Come on, let's go. I'm still on live chess, right? Let me just refresh live chess. No, live chess is all good. Did I actually break it? I think I broke it. I think I broke the variant. I broke the variant part of the server. Yeah, nothing's loading. I'll just show you guys quickly. Yeah, nothing's loading here. Let me move my cam so you can see. Yeah, you see nothing's loading here. I click on any of these things, nothing's loading. Nothing's loading. I actually broke it. I actually broke it. Yes, I did. I broke it. I think I did break it. Well, that was fun. All right, you guys. So then we're going to take a break from this and we're going to move on. We have some other stuff we're going to cover. So let me stop the music for a second. We're going to move on. Yeah, I broke the server part of it. That's great. So we're going to talk about a couple of other things. We're going to do Reddit React, etc. So let's move along. Let me change the scene. And here we go. All right, so we are going, let me adjust the scene as well. We're gonna do Reddit React in a second, but first we're gonna cover a couple of articles that are of note. So first things first, I saw an article recently that was posted on Chess24, and there was this tweet which says Jean-Paul Wallace was only seeded 26th in the tournament, but the 46-year-old sensationally won ahead of 12 grandmasters and scored his second GM norm. You will not believe his first reaction. So moving to the article, here we go. Aussie 46-year-old I am disappointed despite sensational win in Norway. Jean-Paul, yeah, Jean-Paul, of course, you guys, everybody knows Jean-Paul from GTA RP. Australian I am Jean-Paul XQC was only seeded 26th in the Hikaru Resort Chess International, but the 46-year-old sensationally won ahead of 12 grandmasters and scored his second GM norm. His reaction to winning was nothing like you would expect. Jean-Paul on Sunday clinched victory in the international tournament in Hikaru, 2.5 hours southeast of Oslo. 100 players and 12 grandmasters took part in the title group, but it was a 26-seeded international master who dominated the tournament and had basically clinched victory by scoring 7 points after 8 rounds. This sounds bad, but I'm actually pretty disappointed right now, Jean-Paul tells Chess24 on his way to Oslo Airport. Really upset that I didn't draw the last round game, he added about his loss in the final round against Lithuanian GM Titus Strumavicius. I was a bit worried before the game as it would be so typical to finish with a loss. This photo, it looks like a prisoner photo. Really? This looks like a prisoner photo? Well, Jean-Paul would know. I mean, he got arrested many times in GTA RP. Anyway, let's keep going. When time passes and the reality of his great results sink in, Jean-Paul will find a few reasons for disappointment. He drew 2 grandmasters and beat 3, including a key win against the top seed, his Australian compatriot GM Bobby Chang. So there's a game here that he wins. Pretty nice. In round 6, Indian teenager GM Leon Luke Mendonca simply lost on time upon down. Jean-Paul commented, he flagged, but he was actually under pressure from a human point of view. My knight was coming out finally, and I'm a pawn up. He is particularly pleased with his win against Amir Ohanian, who I actually have played on chess.com a lot recently in round number 7. Actually, this Amir Ohanian, I think, is the guy that I beat in the Vienna opening yesterday, where I only made 2 pawn moves, if I'm not mistaken. So it's someone we're familiar with. Anyway, he won this game, and we see almost 7 years after scoring his first GM norm on the Isle of Man, Jean-Paul had secured his second norm with a rating performance of 2675. And this is a really, really good result here. You can see that he was winning these games. You see all these pluses here, other than the final round where he lost to GM Titus Strumavicius, gained a lot of points, gains like 38 points from one event. Pretty nice. Walls still holds the record of being the youngest player to become Australian champion at 17 years old in 1993-94. I always knew that I had it in me, and ever since I was 18, I've heard GMs say, how are you not a GM? But the issue was I was incredibly inconsistent. Now, before people start getting ideas on any kind of weird track, I have to give you one important tidbit here. So I think when I played in Isle of Man, where he made his first GM norm, I was talking to Peter Lecco, who I worked with for the candidates a little over a year later, because I think it was 2015. And I spoke to Peter Lecco, and Lecco actually was telling me how he was familiar with the Jean-Paul character when he was very young, and how this guy was very, very strong, very good, and should have become a GM. And I remember that Peter was actually telling me that he was very afraid of having to play against this guy, because obviously his rating was very low, and he was quite a bit stronger than his rating. And if you're like 2600 or 2700, you play some guys like 2450 who should be 2500 plus, and they're very strong theoretically, and you lose the game, or you draw, you're just losing a ton of points. You're getting farmed really, really hard. So this doesn't come from out of left field. The Australian had been based in London with a chess coaching business, but got married in January and has moved to Norway. Meeting Ingrid, or moved to Norway. He got married in January and moved to Norway. Meeting Ingrid is a big part of my success. Playing better, he says. Nice. Asked whether he still has ambitions of scoring a third GM norm and getting the title before turning 50, his answer is simple. Definitely. Jean-Paul credits his wife Ingrid for his success on the chessboard. GF buff, more like wife buff. Yeah, wife buff. As well as the second GM norm, Walls cashed in Norwegian kroner around 2,800 euros for the win. Now, this also is very important note on a different topic, which is this guy played really, really well. Okay, he played a strong tournament, had some GMs like in the mid 2500s, like the top player that he played against was 2574. There were definitely some players like in the mid 2500s. He wins this tournament, and how much money does he make? He makes a whopping 2,800 euros. So he spends 2 weeks to go play. Now, obviously, he's not a pro player. Let's be very clear about that. But some of the players who were in the event are playing professionally, and he makes 2,800 euros for having a great result, finishing ahead of other GMs. Now, imagine a 2550 GM who played in this event, finishes second or third. They make maybe 2,000 euros, maybe less. And you can only probably play in about like 12 of these events every single year. So realistically, even if you win every single event, it's still not exactly looking all that spectacular. All right. The coastal town of Hikaru is best known as the venue where Magnus Carlsen, along with his seconds, prepared for 3 world championship matches. The title group had 100 players, while the ELO group with 65 players was won by 12-year-old Armenian Volodya Tarosin. Previous editions were won by GM Lucas Van Forest, etc., etc. So yeah, there you guys go. So this is a pretty good article about a player who I don't think many people have heard of, but as I told you, Peter Lecco, who I worked with, very aware of this guy, very afraid of having to potentially play him in the Isle of Man tournament, I think it was, or maybe it was Gibraltar, I'm not sure which one, but very afraid of having to play against this guy. So it's great to see him having good results, and hopefully he can get his GM norms and get the title, because there are very few GMs coming from the great country of Australia. All right. Moving on, we have another article that I'm going to cover as well, so let me make this a little bit smaller. This actually is kind of relevant to me, not super relevant, but with this article from the IOC, it says the International Olympic Committee announces the Olympic Esports Series 2023 with winners to be crowned at live finals in Singapore from June 22nd to 25th. Today, the International Olympic Committee has announced details of the Olympic Esports Series 2023, a global, virtual, and simulated sports competition created by the IOC and in collaboration with international federations and game publishers. So here we go. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. There we go. And we have the initially confirmed featured games across 9 sports. We have archery, we have a baseball, we have chess, we have cycling, we have dance, of course. I never thought I would see chess and dance in the same sentence. Chess and dance. Okay. Is that the next big phase? Chess dancing. Next up, we have motorsport, we have sailing, taekwondo, and tennis. Again, all these sports are not sports that I would compare with chess. Chess in the same thing as baseball and tennis. And dance, of course, not to be forgotten. Yeah, chess dancing, the next new phase, right? So, all right, here we go. All right, the Olympic Esports Series 2023. Why are the graphics moving? So annoying. Okay, the Olympic Esports Series 2023 begins today when both professional and amateur players from around the world are invited to take part in qualification rounds across a host of featured games. The Olympic Esports Series 2023 will culminate in live in-person finals for the first time, with players having the opportunity to progress to the Olympic Esports Final 2023, taking place at Singapore's Suntec Center from 22nd to 25th of June. The final action will be a highlight of the recently announced Olympic Esports Week 2023. Coming together in Singapore for this unique competition, the players will compete in front of fans for the prestigious title of Olympic Esports Series winner. The thrilling finals action will be streamed globally across Olympics.com and Olympics social channels. This evolved format of the IOC's virtual competition builds on the successes of the Olympic Virtual Series. The 2021 series, which took place ahead of the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020, attracted over 250,000 participants from across 100 countries to take part in competitions. The Olympic Esports Series 2023 marks another step in supporting the development of virtual sports within the Olympic movement, as laid out in Olympic Agenda 2020+5, and continues its collaboration with the gaming and esports communities to create new opportunities for players and fans alike. Now, one thing that's weird about this, I have to say, is when I look at the 9 things they list, When I look at esports, all these things here, with the exception of chess, are things that you do in person. You do not do them on a computer. So to me, it's kind of weird. Like sailing, of course, everybody knows about America's Cup and other races. Taekwondo, of course, you know, everyone's familiar with martial arts. Tennis, baseball, archery, all things that are in the regular Olympics. Actually, I think you have cycling, of course, another great sport. You have dance, which dance, I guess, maybe is a little bit off the beaten path, right? I don't think dance is in the Olympics, or maybe there are parts that are, but at any rate, the only sport that you could say is an esport potentially is chess. So it's kind of weird when I see like what look like normal competitions and activities, and then you have chess. I'm aware of ice dancing. Yes, I'm aware of ice dancing. So yeah, it's a little bit odd they say esports when there's only one thing that could kind of be called an esports. Speaking at the announcement, David Lapartient, chairman of the IOC Esports Liaison Group, said the Olympic movement brings people together in peaceful competition. The Olympic Esports Series 2023 is a continuation of that, with the ambition of creating more space to play for both players and fans of elite competition. We look forward to witnessing some of the world's best compete on the global stage, as well as exploring together shared opportunities and lessons across health and well-being, training, and innovation. This follows the recent announcement that Singapore will host the first Olympic Esports Week 2023, created in partnership with the Ministry of Culture, Community and Youth and Sport, Singapore, and the Singapore National Olympic Committee. The 4-day festival will show the very best of virtual sports, including technology, exhibitions, show matches, esports panels, discussions, and the first live finals of the Olympic Esports Series. The full program and ticket details for the Olympic Esports Week 2023 will be revealed in April. So this is an interesting article. I don't actually know if I will be competing in this, but there is some chance that I may compete in it. So we will see, but this is still worth noting, because it looks like chess is on the path to potentially making its way towards the Olympics in the long term. So this was the other article that I wanted to cover, and now we're going to get to what everybody wants to see, which is our Reddit React. So let me change this to this week. Let me take a swig of water, because I was just talking for 10 minutes nonstop, and we'll start in a second. All right, you guys, so here we go. Let me make this a little bit smaller. This should be good. Okay, let's pull this out, and there we go. All right, so let's start with our Reddit React. Top for the week: Chess Open World. What is this? We have Chess Open World. This is a board of chess. The guy has a chessboard on the floor in the toilet room. I'm missing the joke, but anyway, yeah, it's little bit weird, kind of weird. I mean, yeah, what, he's gonna take he's gonna do something bad or something, I don't know. Okay, next up we have, what is this? We have, wait, what is this board? What game is this? This looks like one of these games I played as a kid. What is this board? What game is this? I feel like I've seen this game before. I really do. Is this? I swear as a kid I saw it. Is this Snakes and Ladders? It is? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Actually, now I look at, yeah, of course the red things are snakes. Why am I so blind? Of course. So it's not chess, you guys, but very funny. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, of course it's classic snakes and ladders. You roll, you get to the top. Yeah, of course. I just, for whatever reason, my brain wasn't processing the red things. They didn't look like snakes to me. I thought it was like a dinosaur or something. But anyway, okay, let's keep going. Before I sound any more stupid, or before I sound stupider, sorry. Before I sound any stupider. Okay, all right. When you think you're a good chess player, okay. All right. My Elite Chess rating, my chess.com rating, my FIDE rating. Yes, exactly. Okay, so that was stupid. I agree. Okay. Elite Chess, you're pretty buff. Chess.com rating, you're not super happy. FIDE rating, it's, yeah, makes sense. Next up, what do we have? We have, let's see if Hikaru can analyze this random game from the Sons of the Forest. I don't know what Sons of the Forest is, but once again, whoever did this is not great, because they set up the king and queen wrong. The black king is on a light square, the queen is on a dark square. That is the wrong, that is the actually no, it's correct, but the board is rotated wrong. So this setup just set up wrong, completely set up wrong. So yeah, I don't know what this is supposed to be. I see like b3, g3, all kinds of weird moves. Yeah, the board is just rotated wrong. Okay, next up we have, wish I had someone to use this on. They say my queen is worth 9, but you're worth, or let me do it again. They say my queen is worth 9, but you're worth everything. How was that? Anyway, okay, so yeah, this is after I won. This is after I won in San Sebastian, I think it was, because I'm wearing this Basque hat on top here. So this is nice. Nice picture. This is 2009. I remember this well because during the US Championship, which was held in May of 2009, before, I think there was a rest day, maybe 2 or 3 rounds before the end of the event, and I went to the Dillers at the St. Louis Galleria, and I bought this purplish maroon shirt, and I also bought this this gold tie at Dillard's. So that's why I'm able to pinpoint exactly where this picture is from. Next up, what do we have? We have guy gave free elo because he thought he was playing with a woman. Hi, you are super fit. Complimenting. What's your name, cutie? Check out my profile. Oh, no. Very bad. All right. So bad. Next up, what do we have? Yeah. Oh, wait, there are more pictures? Oh, sorry, there are more pictures. You're right. Okay, wait. Oh gosh, this is gonna be worse, right? Okay. Got someone sweet like you to even play. So sweet. Thanks, but I am saying the truth. Now I know I have to talk to someone cute and intelligent, or be with someone cute and intelligent like you. By the way, I swear if I'm winning any match against you, I will resign. I am playing now just to talk to you. I can't beat a cutie like you, honey, babe. All right. Babe, can you send me your Facebook ID? Babe, I can give you as much elo as you want. Don't worry, babe. I love you so much. I can't find your Facebook ID, honey. Can you tell me your name or send me the link of your account? Okay. And is that it? There's no more? I think that's it, right? That's it. That's it. There's nothing more. Wow. A desperate much? All right. Next up, what do we have? We have what the average Hikaru fan sees. They see all of this. Cazares versus Goose Noob. Okay, a bunch of pieces on random squares. Exactly. It's just all very chaotic. This reminds me of you know what this actually reminds me of? This reminds me of the Picasso painting. This actually reminds me a lot. There's like the chaotic Picasso painting. I don't remember the name of it. But that's what this reminds me of. Does anybody? It's the one where it's like very chaotic. There are a lot of lines. Let me see if I can find it quickly. Is it Guernica? Yes, it's Guernica. Exactly. Yeah, it's Guernica. You're right. It's Guernica. Yep, exactly. So this is what this reminds me of. This reminds me of I'll Just Castle. Yeah. No, it's Guernica. It's like it's when Picasso was going through that like really dark period or whatever it was. But anyway, who cares? Next up, what do we have? We have what you guys call this marathon chess. Yeah, this is actually more dank than classical chess. This probably takes you like this probably takes you a month to get to where once the game begins. Although actually it's interesting because you can probably reset your pieces in all kinds of random ways. Yeah, I assume rooks and queens, but what happens if you get a rook? If you get a rook in front of the pawn, like if you lift the rooks quickly, can the rooks just go all the way down to the other end very quickly? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it can. Probably it can. But it's an interesting concept. Not practical, of course, but interesting. Next up, what do we have? When you make a blunder and you have to keep a straight face so your opponent might not notice. Yep. Okay, next up, what do we have? We have I was today years old when I got to know Hikaru appeared in Billions season 5 episode 2. Yep. Very, very good. This of course was from Billions. It was filmed I think very late in 2019, maybe even early in 2020. I forget when it was. But this was pretty classic. This happened right before the pandemic when I filmed it, and then of course it got released right during the heart of the pandemic, which is also pretty crazy as well. All right, so next up, what do we have? We have bro thinks he's Hikaru. Which bro? This bro? I don't know. Or this bro? Everybody thinks they're me, but they aren't me. Next up, we have what the average Hikaru fan sees updated. Okay. Now this doesn't look like Picasso. This looks like some cheap imitation where you're trying to be like Banksy or something. This is like a bad cheap attempt at like street art / graffiti and all that stuff. Yeah, but it also not terrible. This one I like as well. Okay, next up, what do we have? Sheesh. Me, mom, can we have Peaky Blinders? Mom, no, we have Peaky Blinders at home. Peaky Blinders at home. Now, I've never watched Peaky Blinders, so I'm not going to get this one. But I guess people who've watched it, it will make sense. Next up, what do we have? We have the god of red squares and arrows, the board, what Hikaru is planning, what the enemy is planning, what it looks like to us. Exactly. I think I've seen this one before. Okay. Buffed. Okay, this is with a big zebra on G1. Big zebra here. I like this set. This is a very retro kind of old school. Feels like a very like Eastern European kind of set, and then you have a zebra. So I like it. Next up, what do we have? I didn't upvote it, so let me upvote it. We have, it's called on what's it, on passant. So you play with the pawns. Is the cat gonna move here? Let's see. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Next up, what do we have? We have a few more. We have a day in the life of a 900. 0 brilliant moves, 2 great moves, 3 best moves, 3 excellent, 1 good, 0 book moves. That's a little bit mediocre. 2 inaccuracies, 1 mistake, 2 blunders, no missed wins. Now this doesn't feel like a 900 level game to me, because in a 900 level game you're gonna have 2 blunders, 2 inaccuracies and 1 mistake is actually pretty good. I feel like on average you're gonna have like significantly more. I think you're gonna have like 4 inaccuracies and like 3 blunders and maybe like 3 mistakes. 2-1-2 is probably not 900 level. If it's a very short game, it's possible. If it's a very short game, it's possible. But in general, if you have a 30 move game, this is pretty good. If you're at 900, you should have significantly more mistakes, but 0 book moves also says a lot too, so who knows. All right, next up we have literally don't care. Oh, this one, of course. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Yeah, this actually, I have to be honest, this is still gonna upset me. Maybe it's gonna upset me until I actually win a nice trophy, because this is the trophy that I got for winning in Iceland and in Reykjavik, and this is a trophy for the chess.com global championship, which Wesley won, and it still upsets me to this day that I got this trophy. And this one is just such a nice professional trophy, but I got this it's like, I think it's like dried lava. It's not lava, it's like rock, or what, it's volcanic rock. Dude, the volcanic stone is rare. Can't you just go to Iceland and get some no matter what? Is it, am I crazy? No, it's out in my living room, so I'm not gonna get it right now. But anyway, yeah. All right, next up, what do we have? We have Gotham Chess video about how to become a grandmaster. I guide others to a treasure I cannot possess. Okay, this is a great meme. Although, yeah, I could say something, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it there. There's a grandmaster that you should watch if you're trying to get to GM, but let's leave it at that. Next up, we have Hikaru eating bots while speedrunning. Chess.com bots. Exactly. Yep. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's a certain GM. His name starts with a D. His last name starts with an N. Let's leave it at that. So anyway, Hikaru eating bots while speedrunning. Nice. All right, so that's going to be it for our Reddit React for today. Again, I will try to cover it once a week. Everything that has 100 more upvotes, I will take a look at. So pretty light this week. Next week, hopefully there will be quite a bit more, but we will see. You got the fossilized pine cone and Wesley got the Golden Globe Sag, but to be honest, the volcanic trophy is kind of cool for being unique. I know it's nice for being unique, but I don't know. Yeah, Nadia Danaritsky, it's obvious. Yeah, Nadia Danaritsky. That's whose videos you should watch. Okay, so that's it for our Reddit React. So we're gonna put the music back on. We're gonna get back to chess, and we are gonna watch the Pro Chess League, which I think should be starting pretty soon, featuring Magnus Carlsen. So let me pull that up as well, and we'll leave it here, and I'll be back in 1 second. I'm gonna take a short break. Let me just leave it here. I know it looks weird, but yeah, let's leave it here, and I'll be back in 1 second. All right, you guys, so we are back. Pro Chess League should be starting in a couple of minutes, so I think we'll just wait for the games to pop up, and I'll talk to you guys until then. I woke up today with a banging headache, but you're on. I love it. Much love and respect. Thank you so much. Hope you get over your oh yeah, get over. Oh yeah, I can just go get the trophy. It's in my living room. Yeah, there you guys go. Here's the trophy. Looks so bad, doesn't it? There you go. Now put the trophy where it belongs in the washroom. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Is that poo poo? Yes, it looks like poo poo. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, thank you to Boogie on for the bits. Thank you to Lambo Shots for the tier 1 TJ Heezy. Thank you to Caramel for the 2 Rambo. Thank you to Original Hearts. Thank you so much to Anonymous, Mr. Hynex, Cookin, Eli, EM Dog. Thank you to Gurnock for the Prime and Twitch account for the Prime as well. Thank you so much to One Cert for the 13. Andrew Holte for the 2, and Hello 322222 for the 2 months in a row. Thank you so much. So yeah. Also, so we're waiting for the games to begin. I also want to add a couple other things. We are going to have, I think, 2 pretty big announcements in the very near future about events coming up. So we are going to have a couple of big announcements in the near future, you guys. So stay tuned for that. Not today, of course, but just in general, we will have some big stuff coming up. Big stuff. So yeah, we're waiting for the games to begin, you guys. Magnus Carlsen will be playing in about 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah, we have a couple of announcements coming up pretty soon. So yeah. All right. Could you accept my friend request? I could, obviously. So we're waiting for the games to begin. Room tour, maybe. My room is very small. There's not much. But yeah. Play Blitz. Well, I think the game should be starting literally the second. It should be starting in like 3 minutes. No, it's starting in 3 minutes, I believe. Magnus is not playing today. I'm almost certain he is. Mods, can you check and make sure? I'm almost certain that Magnus is playing. I mean, someone can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost certain that they're playing today. What is the chair's elo? Is it like 2000? He is playing. Okay, so come on, chess.com, load the games. It's 1 o'clock. The game should be starting already. Magnus is not playing Arena Kings. Very funny. Magnus is playing. Why isn't the game here? Okay, let me search Carlsen. No, his game isn't showing up yet. Yeah. No, it's not showing up. I will be playing tomorrow. It's starting in 5 minutes. Okay. So yeah, I know it's a little bit of a lull at the moment, but in 5 minutes we will cover it. So yeah. 5 minutos. Yeah. How's it always delayed? Because chess.com is worried, I guess, about cheating. I guess. I mean, I personally think it's a bit of security theater. That's just my personal take. Because again, I don't think it has anything to do with anything really, but it is what it is. Yeah. So, all right. When I watched on the Gnomes yesterday, Hammer Channel, they took about 5 minutes. Okay. Well, I assume the game's gonna pop up anytime. Hi, I'm a Nate Hill viewer. How's it going? GHAFTW. Hope you enjoy Nate Hill's streams. I saw he was actually playing. Wasn't playing Fortnite. He was playing Hogwarts Legacy, I think, last night when I checked in very briefly. But obviously, someone I've rated a lot. He played chess to a pretty decent level when he played. I think he played in PogChamps 1, or was it 2? I don't remember. It's been so long ago. But anyway, big fan of chess. Obviously, he plays Fortnite primarily. So yeah, I hope you enjoy his streams. He's enjoying Hogwarts Legacy. Nice. I probably won't play it. It's just not my kind of game, honestly. But that's just me. Now, where's the game? Come on, let's go. Yeah. Anyway, you guys. So, also on other notes, if you are in Boston, of course, I will be flying later today and going there for the MIT Sloan Sports Analytics Conference. I will be part of a panel which is happening tomorrow, happening on Friday. Sorry, I should say. Let me pull up the email so I can find what the details are. Yeah, so yes, it will be where is it? It's somewhere in here. Where is it? One second, let me find the actual information about it. Yeah, I'll be as part of the Chess Renaissance, a modern challenges for an ancient game. There'll be a panel on Friday from 5:15 to 6:15 p.m. So that's what I'll be doing. And I'll be part of that with Fabiano, Jennifer Shahadi, Mr. Daniel Wrench, the CCO of chess.com. I think there might be another person as well, but that's what we have going on. So I'll be flying after today, which is why the stream has been pretty chill and very laid back. So anyway, I just refreshed it. There's no Magnus Carlsen game yet, so we're still waiting. It should be starting within a minute or two. Do you think your life expectancy decreased because of chess? Nah, I don't think so. No, I highly doubt that. Will it be on YouTube? I don't know if it will be live or if it's going to be put on YouTube later. The events page for PCL is bad. Hot take here. Probably no, it's not a hot take, but everyone's aware of this. But chess.com's event page has been horrible pretty much from the moment that they started doing it. I don't know what they're thinking with the way they laid out. I mean, Chess24's like events page is just so much easier. If you pull up the event, it all makes sense. Chess.com's page has not made sense. It's never made sense to me, really. So I don't know. I mean, maybe they should just frankly just like they own Chess24, so they probably could just literally copy it, copy all the code and just change the color scheme or something. But yeah, it's definitely not up to scratch, that's for sure. So I do have to say that. Yeah, it's impossible. I'm in Boston. Where do I go to see you? It's gonna be somewhere downtown. I don't know where exactly, but somewhere downtown. I was also looking to see if there were any games. I don't think the Celtics are playing, are they? So I was trying to think if I could maybe buy some tickets or something. When do they play? Nets at Celtics. It's Friday, March 3rd. Oh, there is a game. Maybe I'll go get front row tickets. 7:30 p.m. They play the Brooklyn Nets. Maybe I'll go get some tickets. Front row, why not? I mean, come on, if Aiden Ross can get front row tickets at a Lakers game, surely I can afford to get front row tickets at a Boston Celtics game. I mean, let's be serious. Yeah, so anyway, what are we what are we we're still waiting for Magnus's game. It hasn't started yet. I'm sure you can, probably. No, but I can't go on Sunday because on Sunday, yeah, March 3rd. That's TD Garden. Let me see what tickets are. Oh, wait. Although basketball's tricky. I haven't been to that many basketball games, so I feel like basketball, where are the best seats? Where are the best seats? Because I know like hockey, the best seats are always on the center. You're like where you're at the center, so you can see directly to both ends. Football is also generally pretty similar. No, on the court, I know what you mean. On your couch works too, but I mean, courtside is unreal. No, I'm just trying to think where the best angle is actually. So middle courtside. Okay, so that's where you want to be. Let me see how much they cost. Let's see, how much do they cost here? What do they cost? Let's see. So this is where I want to go. So I want to be like, I can't get any on here though, can I? What about this? How much does this cost? What is this? 11 to 12 Loge. This is what, $698? Is this worth it, you guys? It's $698. Is this good? Loge 1? I don't know, you tell me. Should I get it's good or not? It's not worth it. Well, it's kind of pricey. Yeah, I mean, probably I would just go with Fabiano or something because it's just a short trip for me. I don't know. Is there anything better? You guys tell me. I was Loge 1, row 14. Excellent view. I don't know. Domino's money, yeah. I mean, I don't, but the thing is, like, I feel like if you're really low, can you actually see or not? Like, because if you're up like 10 rows, you probably can actually, because you're at a higher vantage point than where the players are releasing the ball on the court. So I don't know. The other side is better. Why is the other side better? This side's better. Yeah, I mean the angle is the other thing. I wasn't sure. Get the opposite side of the bench. So what is this good? Row 1 to 4. This looks pretty centered, right? I don't know. No bench in the way. Is this good, you guys? Is this good? What do you do if they put you and Fabi on the kiss cam? Funny. Oh, whoa, $1,254. Dang, that's expensive. Dang, that is expensive. It's $1,254 each, you guys. It's not per. This is not like total for two. This is per. Ouch. 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 That's brutal. And meanwhile in chess, like you know, if only we could charge $1,200 for spectators, then we'd all be very, very wealthy. But alas, we can't, unfortunately. That's crazy. So that's double the cost of this. Jeez. But wait, so you guys tell me, are these? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, you guys tell me this. Like it says Celtics, right? It says Celtics visitor scores table. So basically here I'm gonna get blocked by the scores table on this side, right? Like if I buy this front row Loge, I'm blocked by the scores table. No? By the way, is Magnus's game started? Has it started? We have no game yet, right? Let me see. No game yet. Buy cheap seats and then sneak into the VIP. It's elevated, you'd be above it, but then I'm not blocked by the benches, am I? Because I mean the benches are where it says Celtics and visitors, right? Or am I wrong? That's where the benches are. So I'm not actually behind either bench, right? So I'm not behind. So should I just do this? I mean, of course they're huge on the bench. They're like 7 feet tall, you guys. No kidding. I don't know. Call the owner. I bet he could get you courtside. I don't think they show they don't. You can't see. I mean there's probably some other way where I can do a 3D tour for it. Actually, let me see. What is this? TD Garden, right? 3D. Okay, let's pull this up then. Let's go. Let's pull this up. Okay, so this is like Loge, right? Okay, I've used these before for hockey, so it should be pretty easy. Close this one. How do I close this? Okay, let me scroll in. This is like Loge. This is Loge what? Loge 1 row 3. Let me check. Loge 1 row 1. Okay, let me go back here. Loge 1. Yeah, let's see. What's this view like? What's this view? Oh, but this is concert. Wait, this is concert, not basketball. Wait. How do I change this to basketball? Where's basketball? Is it wait, this is for concerts. I don't care about concerts. I want to see basketball. How do I change this? Here's the seats. Okay, what's the seats? So this is this is the actual it's not bad, but you see you're too low here, right? You're too low. You're too low, so you're not gonna see it, right? You're too low here. You're too low. It's just like hockey when you get right up on the glass, you can't actually see the action. So I should actually look a little bit higher up, right? I should look like here maybe. Loge 1 row 6 maybe. Maybe Loge 1 row 6. Let me see. This is Loge 1, right? Let me see. What is this? Okay, so oops. Wait, so but this is event seating. How do I see the basketball? Row seat 6-5. Okay, let's see. What is this? Okay, this is actually pretty good, right? This looks pretty good. They haven't started the game yet, have they? Magnus's game? I don't think so. No, they haven't started the game yet. So I'm gonna keep looking at tickets for Friday. Was it this one? Yeah. You can actually, this actually looks pretty good, but I do wonder. I still do feel like you're lower than the hoop. I think actually I should look a little bit higher up. Maybe let me see. If I'm looking at the value proposition, I think the best value is probably to go a little bit higher. Like maybe like this is row 11. This probably is high enough. Row 11 looks better, but I don't know. A little higher, wrong. I don't know. Row 11 to me, I'm guessing, is probably the right. But how do I change this to basketball? Is there not a way to change this to basketball? Because it's just giving me, I don't really want this. It's too high. Let's see. How high is 11? Let me see. Let me expand this view. Navigators on the side. What am I doing wrong? Navigators on the side. Click Boston Garden Society. Okay. Wait, this is sweets. I don't need sweets. I don't need sweets, you guys. I just don't know. It's like, because when I look at MSG, when I go to like the MSG site, or I look at Panthers, etc., like they always give me the option, because of course there are many different events. On the top left, navigator. Here. Okay, there we go. Which one do I select? No, but this doesn't change anything. Look at Boston Celtics Arena VR Garden. Okay, let me do that in a new tab. Yeah, let me do that in a new tab. Let me see. You guys tell me when Magnus starts. Preview a 3D from your seat at the TD Garden. Is this right? There we go. Here we go. This is what I want. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let me see. Okay, I don't care. That's fine. Okay, I don't care. This is basketball. Okay, let's see. So Loge 1, row 10. Let's see what does row 10 look like at the Garden. Okay, this is pretty good, actually. This is pretty good, right? This is pretty good. This seems better. No, I don't know. 10 looks better to me than. Let me go back. This looks like a really good view. Let me go back. Let me see. Do they have row? Let me go to row 6. Let's see. What is row 6? Row 6 is also pretty good too. I mean, row 6 is pretty good. I should go with Danny. Yeah, row 6 does look pretty good, right? I don't know. Is row 6 really worth this much though? It's worth an extra like $250. No, the actual tickets are like $698, but I think the other row is like $498, right? Let me see. Row 11 is $449 each. Row 11 is $449 each. Row 6 is what? Row 6 is $565 each. So yeah, it's $565 versus $449. So actually no, it's only 100. It's only like 120 more. I think row 11 is better. That's just my instinct, right? Of course, the problem is if I actually buy these tickets on stream now, literally everybody who is actually at the game, we're gonna see if people who watch stream at the game are gonna find me. They're literally all gonna find me. Yeah, it is worth it for 100 more. It is. I think I'm gonna buy one of these two. I don't know which one, but I think I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it later. Anyway, the chess has started, so let's watch Magnus. Has it started? Carlson, where is it? Games. Okay, here we go. Magnus's game is not started. We'll watch Eric Hansen's game and Magnus's game. In row 6, I'm just better. I don't know. What do you think is better? Still sitting in the middle of the row sucks if you want to get up. Well, that's right. Basketball, you've got first, second, third. You've got 3 intermissions. That's true. Yeah, you could get an end seat, I guess. Who cares? This is much more exciting to look at than chess. Chess is for losers. So okay. So if I go back here, what do we have? Yeah, maybe I could get like the end row, like Loge row 8. Maybe row 8 is not bad either, right? Row 8 is not bad. Maybe. I mean, row 8's not bad at all. Just close everything. Yeah, row 8's not bad.